I spent quite a lot of time writing a 25-page speech that I could give you. And as I looked at it, I said, would I want to hear this speech? So I tore it up. So I stand here now, defenseless, with nothing except to tell you, I think you're all great. The fact that you're taking the courses you're taking, you're trying to help, to add to what you already know, to make yourselves better workers, better contributors, and I think that's great. I think also that I'm not going to make a long speech, but I'm going to tell you, I was told to say an anecdote. Anecdotes are easy. So I thought to myself, what kind of anecdote can I tell these people who really have more important things to do? And I figured I'm going to tell you how Spider-Man came into being. It's a true story, although sometimes it's hard even for me to believe it. But we had already done the Fantastic Four and I think maybe the X-Men, I can't remember the order, but my publisher came to me and he said, Stan, I want you to come up with another superhero. So I said, okay, and I went home, and when my publisher said do something, I'd better do it because I wanted to keep my job. I thought, what can I come up with now? And the most important thing in a superhero at first is the superpower. Once you get that, everything else comes along. So I thought, what power will I give a new guy? And I saw a fly crawling on the wall. And I said, hey, if I could get a superhero that could stick to walls and crawl on them, man, that would be cool. So I thought that was good. Now I needed a name. So I said, well, let's see, Fly Man, Mosquito Man. I got down to Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It just sounded dramatic. So, okay, I had my hero, I had his power, his name, and then I figured just for fun, I'm going to give him personal problems. Because except for you people who are that your lives are perfect, but most other people have personal problems. And then I thought I'd make him a teenager, because there were no teenage superheroes that I knew of at the time. So armed with all that wonderful material, those great ideas, I ran into my publisher's office and I told him. This was my reaction, the reaction he gave me. Stan, that is the worst idea I have ever heard. First of all, and he started to give me his, because he's a very logical man, very intellectual. First of all, people hate spiders, so you can't call a hero Spider-Man. You want him to be a teenager? Teenagers can only be sidekicks. And you want him to have personal problems? Stan, don't you know what a superhero is? They don't have personal problems. Well, I left the office disappointed, but obviously a much wiser man. And I couldn't get Spider-Man out of my system. So we were about to kill a magazine. I think it was called Amazing Fantasy. It wasn't selling well, and we were sending the last issue to press. When you do the last issue of a magazine, nobody cares what you put in it because the book is dying. Just to get it out of my system, I put Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy, featured him on the cover, forgot about it. A month later, all the sales figures came in. My publisher came racing into my office. Stan, you remember that character we both loved so much, Spider-Man? Let's do him as a series. Now, why am I telling you this? Besides the fact that I have to kill a little time. If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it. That doesn't mean that every wild notion you come up with is going to be genius, but if there is something that you feel is good, something you want to do, something that means something to you, try to do it. Because I think you can only do your best work if you're doing what you want to do, and if you're doing it the way you think it should be done. And if you can take pride in it after you've done it, no matter what it is, you can look at it and say, I did that, and I think it's pretty damn good. That's a great feeling. So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
Hey everybody. This is Andrew Rowland, the founder of XP Comics, the creator of King of Justice, and uh, we're here for the final indie comic emperors, or ICE, for short. This is gonna be the final ICE stream that I will be hosting before One Gun takes over the reins, after taking some time off for bereavement. um so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing, like, just work on our projects. Today, that's why it's called the XP workshop. um so without further ado, I will also add EV Comics.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, man? You got the face cam on today.
Yeah. I figured out how to like add my face to on OBS.
I didn't realize you had such a huge beard.
Yeah, I do have a beard. Like, I even draw myself with a beard.
I wish I could grow a better beard. My beard is like it's kind of patchy on the right side, but on the left side it's pretty good. But it's still like it's not really thick. It's just kind of a thinner beard. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad that I can at least have some facial hair.
Yeah, like
way better with it than without it.
Yeah, my beard like can get really bushy, so like I have to like trim it, every once in a while.
Yeah, bushy was the word I was thinking of. Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully One Gun can can jump in. Like, I know Dark Gift is doing his stream as well.
The Equal Ground or something like that. Neutral Ground.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a Neutral Ground or if it's just a regular, or if it's just a regular stream where he's talking about Liam.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and apparently, and apparently something was going wrong with his stream, and everyone thinks it's Liam trying.
Liam's attacking him.
I don't like that guy. See, I do not like that you're talking crap about me.
Yeah. Well, today I am working on a drawing here. This character uses a violin as part of her abilities, so I'm going to.
And not a guitar.
No, not a guitar. It's part of. Well, I don't want to spoil it. But like, it's actually a significant character thing. Why she uses a violin and not a guitar? Because you look at her and you think she'd use a guitar, but there's like all will be revealed in Volume 7. I can't give it away.
Yeah, so
sometimes, man. Sometimes it's just like I want to talk about all this stuff so much, but I can't do it on stream.
Yeah. Like I'm just drawing like my next page. Though I've been having like a artist block. Because I haven't been drawing in a while.
I had one for a little bit there. Start of January, I had one, and by mid-January I was kind of back in the swing of things, and or excuse me, Art Block was like mid-January. I got it back late January now. So,
Yeah.
and hard to believe we're already a month into the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're now in February. We're now in February.
Yep. Yep. How's the snow where you're at?
Like the snow is still there. But the roads have been cleared,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
and probably have a few topics to talk about. Especially but I think I want to wait for One Gun because I think he will love to talk about the Jim Lee, pretty much admitting that manga has like beat American comics.
Oh yeah. Well, that's been like a sentiment that I think a lot of people have just kind of known, but to hear it from Jim Lee, who's pretty
Yeah.
pretty big in the comic scene, it's that's not a great sign for American comics, but
Yeah. Well, it's
at the
not a
same
great.
time,
Well,
at the same
well,
time,
it,
though, I feel like
it's not a great sign for for the mainstream.
yeah, for the mainstream, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, like I feel like comics have kind of rebounded a little bit because you got stuff like Absolute Batman, the Absolute series from DC, which is doing really good. I'm I'm not really too familiar with what Marvel's doing right now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they're doing anything like spectacular or anything.
I haven't heard anything big out of Marvel, but I know DC is kicking back up
Yeah.
with the Absolute series. I need to read that. I would actually like usually my reviews are like indie comics, but I would actually like to do reviews of the
Mhm.
Absolute series. I just had to actually sit down and read it.
Yeah. Oh, like I've been reading Absolute Superman.
Mm. I love the design for Superman. I'm not a big fan of the Batman design, but I also like the Wonder Woman design. I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Superman finally got his blue costume, instead of the black.
Yeah. Well, call me a edgy boy, but the black costume always looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was actually I was drawing the physical version, like the pencil sketch. I was drawing this just before the stream started.
Let me put on some lo-fi music.
Lo-fi
usually-
beats to draw to.
Yeah. Well, it's like Team 4 Stars, lo-fi Dragon Ball music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you would have liked being on Ben's stream this Tuesday, or I guess last Tuesday now.
Well, I can't do like Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays and Thursdays because of work.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Just gonna cut out all this. I think I made the base of it too small.
Trying to draw the fat guy, running towards Mel.
Yeah.
And Mel was like charging in.
There's always one fat guy henchman.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way the villains are supposed to be made. Is there's one fat henchman and there's one tall and skinny henchman.
Well,
even Home Alone does this.
Well, for this one, they're all basically henchmen. But the main boss is not with them. They're called the Children of Anarchy.
Oh, okay. All right, that looks much better.
So they just cause chaos.
Chaos control. Honestly, I'm not even a Sonic fan, really. I'm not really much of a Sonic fan, but I gotta say the the movies, they have been successful.
Oh,
Against
yeah,
all
they've
odds,
been-
I never expected the movies to do well.
Yeah, yeah. Like I like the third movie the most.
I've heard it was the best. I've heard it was.
Yeah, because they added like one of the best characters, Shadow,
Yep, yep.
and I think
And
we're
it's so funny because, like, to me, as someone who's like not super into Sonic, like Shadow reads to me like the most like basic, bare bones, edgy anti-hero type of character, and
yeah,
yet like he is the main draw for like that movie and a lot of the reason why people are into it. It's really interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I saw that. Whenever that got announced, I was like, "What? How much money are they paying him? Like that is a lot. You would never expect it. Never expect that."
You're a colorful bunch.
But I mean, he's perfect
Whoa.
for it, though. He's perfect for it.
Yeah.
You can't complain.
And Jim Carrey keeps saying that he's retiring from acting, but the Sonic movies like just keep bringing him in.
Yeah, yeah, I do love that. After he said that, he's like, you know what? Maybe I'll stick around for Sonic of all things of his entire career. That I think that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, like I think he's like probably doing it for his grandkids or something.
Could be, yeah, yeah.
Even though Jim Carrey does not like to be called Grandpa. Like he actually said that in an interview, like he does not like being called Grandpa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dun, dun.
I'm sure it's kind of hard for some people. So that's basically being called grandpa or grandma is basically admitting that you're old.
Yeah. But I am old.
Do that and then this.
So I wonder where One Gun is.
Where is the wonderful One Gun?
Yeah. He needs to show his support.
Did you tell him 2:00?
Well, like I told all you guys, it was 2 p.m.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought it was 3, and I checked Twitter. I was like, let me check it just in case it's 2. Let me see if Andrew sent me something. But sure enough. Yeah. All right, 1 string.
One
2
string.
string.
Please,
count.
please.
Did you watch any of the open panel stream that Cynic did? The FFS did.
Yeah.
Dude, I was dying so hard when he had Stray on. He was roasting him so hard, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Stray Beans?
Yeah, Stray Beans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just really funny, man.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So 4 strings, and that'll do it. That'll work for me. Let me add a little more detail to the actual molding of it.
Yeah, so the David movie is now streaming on Angel Studios' streaming service.
I saw that. I do need to watch it.
Yeah. Like I think it's really good.
I saw a clip. I saw the clip that was floating around on Twitter, and I retweeted a couple of times. I'm sure, but
Yeah,
it's the Goliath scene. So good,
yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
good.
You think
Voice
this is a
actor-
game?
Yeah, the voice actor for Goliath was absolutely insane. I don't know who they got, but the man is.
I don't
like,
think they casted like any celebrity voices.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have the budget.
Yeah,
Not to
which
be mean, but like this,
which
like
kind
that.
of proves.
I mean, it's the truth. I mean, they just the Christian movies rarely have the budget to do stuff like this, and the fact that I would
Well,
say that movie, just by looking at it, is pretty comparable to Pixar as far as quality goes on
yeah,
the animation. And the fact that we're there, the fact that like we're at the point where a low budget Christian movie in comparison
mhm,
can make stuff like this, I think that's awesome.
yeah,
I think that's really cool. Because the stuff I grew up watching, that, that was Christian stuff. They don't know the meaning of the word low budget.
yeah.
Some of the stuff, man. Some of the animated stuff. Woo. I'll tell you one thing that was really good though, and it kind of every now and then I think about it and I'm like, dang, they did a really good job for what they were working with was VeggieTales.
Yeah,
I feel like VeggieTales I feel like it holds up today a lot better than other stuff because they chose to the characters don't have arms or legs or anything, so they can just totally focus on animating the face,
yeah.
and I think it really paid off. I think it really paid off.
Oh, like in that Goliath scene, in the David movie, like I love the shot, when Goliath, like gets hit by the stone, and like it just goes full anime with it.
It does kind of go a little anime, but I mean, it works so good because like you've got because I saw someone point out that the obviously it's supposed to be a kids movie, so you can't show too much as far as violence. So
Yeah,
instead of blood, they've got the flower petals that are flying up, that
yeah.
are red, flying up all around them. It's genius. It's
Oh yeah.
wow, beautiful.
And of course, like they can't show what David really does, after he kills Goliath.
Yeah, he's not he's not beheading them on a kids movie.
Yeah. But I really do appreciate the movie for showing like what happens after David kills Goliath.
Yeah. Most movies would just stop there, and like
Yeah, like
even
it was,
VeggieTales, whenever they told the story, they stopped there.
yeah.
They came back and did it late, like another David story later, but it
And,
wasn't like in the same thing.
and like once the drama starts between David and Saul, like it is so good. Like the drama of it.
Yeah, I really need to watch it. Really need to.
Like
Not sponsored by Angel Studios.
I want to be sponsored by Angel Studios. Turn my comic into an animated series, please.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this. I haven't really talked a whole lot in the Comicsgate space about like my first project,
Mhm.
but I'll give you a little exclusive, I guess. My first project I started back in 2019, and I mean it looks terrible today. It looks absolutely terrible compared to what I'm doing today. But the idea of it was like there was this kid who's like an orphan, gets basically tricked into signing a contract, dooms his soul to hell, and he ends up turning into a like half demon, and basically it revolves around trying to save his soul from this contract, trying to stop him from turning fully demon. And he has like an exorcist friend, and they kind of have their sort of opposite personalities, but opposites tend to attract. So they basically it just goes around with that, and I would love if one day I could totally redo that in the form of like an actual comic, because it wasn't really a full comic when I did it. It was like I would describe it as like a book with pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like you would have a drawing and then like 4 paragraphs to read, and then another drawing and 4 paragraphs to read. Which for what I was trying to do, I think it's fine. I think it works, but it definitely is a harder sell for people who just
Well,
want like a comic experience?
like there are actually like sort of like half book, half comics. That kids are really into reading nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Like my mistake, I think, with that was not realizing that there is like that there is a kid audience for that because I was that kid. I was like,
Yeah.
please give me books with pictures, please. Um,
Oh, because like like for like the boring exposition scenes, you could just do all words, and and then like say like for the action scenes, like you can just draw it all out.
yeah, yeah. I did something pretty similar to that, but like it's kind of hard to kind of describe what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it look like you got like this half demon main character and it looks kind of edgy, right? I was
Mhm.
trying to kind of make it appeal to kids who were like, "Oh, this looks like something my parents wouldn't want me to read because it's got demons and stuff in it." And then, boom, surprise! Good life lessons and
Yeah.
Christian symbolism. But I tried to not make it too too preachy, I guess. I
Yeah.
tried to make it kind of like you can read it. It's sort of like Skillet's music. A lot of it.
Yeah. I love Skillet.
Yeah, I used to listen to Skillet all the time. I used to
Like-
it was my band
like
back
it-
in the day.
Like if if my like if my comic like ever got like turned into an anime, like I want the opening theme to be Skillet's Hero.
Yeah, I was literally about to guess. I was about to guess Hero. It just, I mean, that's
Yeah, because especially like part of the lyrics was like part of the lyric says, "I am just a man. I'm not superhuman." Which
Yeah.
which describes Mel.
Yeah.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
Yeah, they did some great songs. My favorite of theirs was "Whisper in the Dark."
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
I also love Feel Invincible.
I feel like the Invincible album is kind of where they started to lose me a little bit. The sound started to change. It became a little more electronic, and I wasn't really more. I'm more of a fan of like.
Well, like
older
I think
stuff.
I like the like the original one, not the remixes.
Well, I mean, like, I thought the original was kind of more like the guitar tone. I think is what I'm trying to express. Like, I thought the guitar tone was like a little overproduced, a little bit,
Mhm.
but that's just me. I like the more natural, almost kind of raw guitar sounds.
Mhm.
Like, I really like Linkin Park. They have a really good guitar sound. I know they do effects, but like it's not over affected. I think it's a good balance.
Now, now Linkin Park songs, would be for my comic sequel series.
I've used in fact the trailer that I finished yesterday. I whipped up a quick trailer to go with the release of Volume 1, the crowdfund I've got on Indie Crowdfund. I've got like it's a Linkin Park style song. Like, someone basically who's a fan of Linkin Park made this song that sounds like Linkin Park, like their first two albums. And I commented on the guy's video. I said, "Hey, can I use this in like a trailer?" And he said, "Yeah, go ahead." And so I used that before when I first launched it on Global Comics, and I'm using it again, a shortened down version. That for this. I mean, the trailer's only about like maybe 40 seconds. But it just gets it gets everything across. It shows the artwork. It explains what it's about, and the campaign page will do the rest. We'll do the rest of the talking.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. I guess I want to put a little texture on this.
And like I'm not feeling it, for this pose for some reason. Like it doesn't feel right.
Let me click back on it. Let me see. Which pose?
This one.
Oh, I like that, dude.
I don't know.
I like that.
Well, because like if you see the panel as a whole, like I don't know, like the perspective doesn't feel right.
So like he's running and like turning. He's gonna turn left to face this guy that's chasing towards him, right?
No, like it's meant to like go straight towards him.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I get what you're saying. This kind of almost looks like it's from a side angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't delete that. Keep that because that could be used for another drawing later down the road, another panel.
I usually don't like to keep things, because I can always like just redraw it. Because like in the previous panel, he's going straight.
Hmm.
And I sort of want to keep that. And like it's supposed to look like they're like going to clash, but
Yeah,
I'm just not feeling it for this perspective.
Yeah, the camera. I'll also say the camera. The camera should be like kind of behind him more, and this kind of looks like it's looking at him from a side angle. Like if he was running like to the side and starting to turn left to face him, I think that would work. But yeah.
Oops, I've been on a vector. I've been on my vector layer this whole time.
See, like you're the opposite of me because if I draw something, I'm gonna use that some way. I might not use it for that page or whatever, but I will use that drawing. I'll save that for a rainy day and be like, hey, I wonder if I could use this. What was this? 100. I should probably make this.
There we go. But yeah, like on Clip Studio Paint, like you can draw, with vectors.
I haven't really explored that too much. I just maybe one day I'll learn it. Maybe one day I'll try and sit down and learn how to use Clip Studio Paint or Affinity because One Gun really likes that. And shared that with me. But just right now, like I use Paint.net. It's basically just Photoshop Lite.
Yeah.
And I can, for what my style is, like I can get everything I kind of need out of it. But I would like to one day sit down and try and see if these other softwares could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the violin. I've got that. I need to now move over here and fix this mess. Face is all kinds of wrong. I think one of the eyes are too big.
Like I think, which style are you trying to imitate?
I've kind of just like, I don't really have like one cartoon that I borrow from. It's kind of like a combination of multiple things. Like I've got the thick outlines from Danny Phantom. I've got the pseudo anime kind of proportions from Teen Titans, where like it's not quite anime. Everyone's got like slightly bigger heads, but and then I've also got like the sort of shading style from Gendy Tartakovsky from the Clone Wars micro series. Yeah, we've got like a lot of different stuff, and those aren't the only ones, but those are like the main ones that I would say are my inspirations. Let me get this proportion guide matched up.
I wonder if I should use I'm gonna think I'll solo me. I think I should use like something similar to like this panel.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, from the Dragon Ball Super manga. Yeah, I draw a lot of inspiration from Toriyama and now Toyotaro. Trying to see how I can work with this.
Yeah, I would probably say if I were to meet anyone, from like the cartoon world, as far as like, directing or animation or whatever, I would love to meet Gendy Tartakovsky.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him. That would be sick. All right, let me get these. For all the viewers watching at home, my trick to
which is
getting
none.
well, the VOD viewers, my trick for getting the proportions consistent, I will draw the character out kind of in a flat pose, and draw straight lines across from one side of their shoulders to the next, and then from the chest, the waist, the lower waist, and then the hips, and the legs and the arms, and I'll try and just match. I'll use and the face, of course, too. The face from the chin to the hairline, and I'll try and use that to match the proportions for like any future drawings. So that way I'm not getting what I call a Steven Universe, where one episode Steven Universe's head is gigantic, and then the next one, like his head looks normal sized, and then the next one his body looks too big.
Yeah.
And every episode he's a different height compared to Garnet. Sometimes she's like an 8-foot tall giant next to him, and then the next episode she's like 5'9".
Yeah, I don't really like the Cal Arts style.
Ever since that show came out, every Cartoon Network show looks the same to me.
Yeah.
Like they all just look the same. And I was thinking about this the other day.
Like even Disney has been using that style.
Disney also looks like that. Like the Owl House, I would say, doesn't look all that different from like stuff on Cartoon Network nowadays.
Like Star Versus.
Yeah, I would say Owl House did it better than Cartoon Network in a lot of ways, because I think the Owl House actually is a pretty decently animated cartoon. But man, I mean, it just Cartoon Network just since then it just has that same look for most of its cartoons. And I was thinking about 2000s cartoons and comparing it, and I'm like, there's so much, I say my stuff looks like 2000s cartoons, but whenever people like tell me what it makes them think of, I get a lot of different answers. Like I'll get like multiple different answers as far as like what it looks like to them. And I think that's awesome. That speaks to the variety, the diversity of 2000s cartoons, man. They just had a really solid look to them.
Well, like I think the action cartoons like pretty much used like a same style.
But no, because I would say that, like, if you look at Clone Wars and Teen Titans, they look very different. And even Batman the Animated Series looks very different. Well, I guess that's a 90s cartoon. But there's like, I'm trying to think of some more examples. I'll give you this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does look very similar to stuff like Justice League. Like, there are some similarities. But I feel like even with their similarities, shows from that time stand out better.
Which one?
The Justice League.
No, the Turtles. Like, which version?
Oh, the 2003 one.
Okay, yeah, the 4Kids one.
Yeah, the 4Kids. Yeah, that's right. That was on 4Kids. But yeah, I would say like that. I would say that looks kind of similar to your action cartoons at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that I would call that the more typical action cartoon look. But then you had stuff like Danny Phantom and Teen Titans, which went a little more anime with it.
And the Ben 10 Alien Force, went more action cartoon style.
Yeah, it did. It kind of. I will say, like, I really like Alien Force as well, but I do think they lost a little bit of sauce from the first show. It stood out a lot.
Yeah. Oh, like from yesterday's stream when we were talking about the a Fooly Cooly. Did you know the creators of Avatar like made their animators watch Fooly Cooly to kind of understand what they were going for, for Avatar.
Yeah. I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you look at the main kid in the Fooly Cooly, he kind of looks like Aang.
Yeah, let me look this up. Fooly Cooly.
So FLCL.
Yeah, you know what? I see it a little bit. Yeah, especially this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah, Avatar was so good, dude. Avatar was
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it's a total masterpiece.
Yeah, and I think isn't that like
but
isn't
now
that the first cartoon that started the kind of subgenre of Americanime or whatever they call it?
Like American anime. Even though it was actually animated in Korea.
Yeah, but it came on like an American network, so that they get all the credit.
Yeah. Yeah, but now Avatar has basically gone full woke.
I've seen previews of the new show that they're working on, and I'm not excited.
Well, I will be for it. If we find out, that everybody like starts to hate Korra, because like she was the cause.
Oh, yeah. I actually retweeted something from the Korra series. It pains me because there's so much like I want to like Korra whenever I was watching it for the first time.
The first season I think was the best.
I think the third was actually my favorite.
Mm-mm.
And it's because of the villains. It's because of the Red Lotus. Did you watch that far into it?
Wait. Red Lotus. Oh, the third season. I keep thinking like the final season.
No. That's the one where they got it's like a villain quadrio, and they each have like unique bending skills.
Yeah.
That's like that to me. Like that was my peak Korra. Like I think that was probably the best the show ever got as far as animation as well.
Yeah,
like that show looks awesome. That show genuinely is one of the last really good looking action cartoons that came out of that time period.
Yeah.
It just looked really, really good. All the bending effects were really cool. Like it was great. And then they kind of went way off way overboard on season 4 because they had the spirit cannons and mech, and I'm like,
giant mecha. It's like, okay, you're trying too hard to be hey, this show is based on anime, so we gotta add all the things.
Yeah. It kind of feels like instead of being derivative, it just felt like it was trying to kind of copy anime a little bit.
Yeah.
And like there's some good moments from season 4. There's some good things. Like I like how Toph was brought back.
Yeah.
But besides that, I really just
and like I love the joke that like everybody was making because like Toph said that her first husband was named Kanto, so everyone was like, so was her second husband named Johto? Because it's a Pokemon reference.
Yep. But yeah, like season 1, I like most of season 1. The thing that kills me though, and the thing
I love Steve
for me.
I love Steve Bloom as the main villain.
Yeah. Steve Bloom in general, I just love his work. He's really good. But The
And season 1 probably did the most adult thing that that I was surprised, that that Nickelodeon like actually let him do it. And it was the main villain's brother, like,
killed him.
no, like committed suicide.
Yeah. Oh crap! I put on the wrong glare. Yeah, I mean that straight up, like the dude just killed himself and his brother. And spoilers, I guess, if anyone else watching.
It's been many years, no one.
Yeah, it's been like 10 years at least.
Yeah, you don't have an excuse anymore.
Yeah, but that was awesome. That was such a great way to go out. But
Well, the thing is, like, the
problem I have
brother
with Sora is that the love triangle thing. I don't like the love triangle thing.
Yeah.
In almost any media, I hate it.
Yeah. That's why in my series, like, there is no love triangle.
Same.
Ever.
Same.
Because like I don't really know how to write romances, so I'm just gonna make, the pairing obvious.
Yeah, sometimes that works, man. Sometimes that works. I mean, that's kind of what I've done with Little Miss Steele. There's there's 4 main band members, and she's friends with all of them. But
Yeah.
right off the bat, she seems a lot more friendly with LeJon, and right off the bat, that kind of gives you an idea, like, oh, okay, these guys got something.
For
something
me,
going on.
like I have a rule that when it comes to romances, that only the adults should be allowed to have like romances. Like,
All right.
like kids should never ever in media like have.
Yeah, but what about Aang and Katara though?
Yeah, I don't think they should have done it. Like, I think they. I don't think Aang should have even like implied that he had a crush on her. Because that's what creates all these pedo problems, that we have.
I can see the point. I can see it.
So so in my series, like only adults are allowed to show like any sort of hint of romance, or have like romance or even have romance in general. So I guess it's gonna be a spoiler for my series, but it's gonna be a long time before it happens. So everyone will probably forget about it. But Mel and Eva will get married and have a son named Gabe.
Oh my God! Run with the story, guys. Clip it.
clip it. and Jason, pretty much like the main antagonist, like he will have a daughter, and like like there's a lot of detail in it, but basically let's call Jason's daughter like a Hope or something, I haven't come up with her name yet.
Okay.
But when Gabe and Hope are kids, like they're not going to be allowed to show any romantic interest, when they're underage.
I gotcha.
So when they become adults, that's when they can show romantic interest.
I can respect it.
Yeah, to sort of like preserve, the innocence of children, because kids don't need to learn about romance, at earlier ages.
I gotcha.
I think I'm doing it again. just can't seem to get this right.
It does look a little bit better. I can tell. Like it is. I can see more from like behind him,
Yeah.
but it's still. Yeah, I think the angle is still a little more to the side.
I think it's because of the buttocks. Like I don't know how to draw butts.
Yeah. Turns out the human body is hard to draw.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially hands, man. Hands is basically just my mortal enemy.
Oh, like I've pretty much like gotten used to drawing hands. Because I do like a, you know, like a do like a square, a little triangle here for the, for the thumb,
Yeah.
and then then the lines here, and like that's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Like I'll do that, but sometimes it's like the more specific things, like a hand grabbing something that's like not like perfectly square or round. Like
Mhm.
that's where it gets difficult, man. Is trying to get like the specifics. That's where like I just take a picture of my hand and just trace over it.
Yeah.
Oh, but how much snow did you get?
Like we probably got like 4 inches maybe.
I think it might be 7 or 8 inches here.
Yeah.
Like this morning, looking out at all the snow, that might just be 7 to 8 inches.
Yeah.
Because I have like an
where-
old desk chair.
Where I
Oh,
live,
okay.
like I'm more up north.
Okay, so you're used to it.
Hey, there's one gun. Hey guys, I'm on DG stream at the moment. So you rather go on DG stream than than your own show?
He pulled
Okay, I see how it is.
he pulled what I did with Ben Tuesday. Everyone was joining Cynic's stream and not Ben's, and
I did the
like,
opposite.
I'll try and join Ben's stream, but I don't really know much about Dragon Ball. I mean, last week you were talking about Dragon Ball, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know anything. And so I was like, I don't want to join a stream where I don't have anything to talk about, but really to add the conversation. But what ended up happening was like there was so many people joining Cynic's stream that I felt bad, and I was like, dang it, I'm gonna hop over on Ben's stream and give him some company. And then whenever I joined, Ruby joined, and then Cynic sent me the code to his stream, and I said, hey guys, sorry, Cynic sent me the code. Bye.
Everyone's being a dick.
Oh man, but it was so funny though. It was such a funny bit. That was good. That was really good. Yeah, I mean, normally, like, I'm glad he did the open stream because I mean, I wouldn't have been on a stream Tuesday if not for that. Because I mean, again, I don't know anything about. I don't know ball. I don't know Dragon Ball.
But you should watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I'm sure that's really funny. I watched. What was the Abridged series I watched in high school? What was it? It was so good.
Because like that one.
Death Note. It was Death Note.
Because like with Dragon Ball Z Abridged, like it's only a total of 60 episodes, but you get the basic whole story of Dragon Ball.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it's like they basically retell the story of Dragon Ball, but they just add a bunch of jokes.
Yeah, I've learned some things about Dragon Ball just from like being friends with my best friend Chris. Like I've absorbed some knowledge of it, but I don't know. Like I don't know all the the lore or whatever. I know. I would say probably most of the character names, or at least most of the main character names. But other than that, it's not much. Okay, let's see.
Like this hand, like this hand was pretty tough.
Yeah. Some of the fists are kind of hard to do too.
Well, because like I just do like the Dragon Ball way of drawing fists.
I could probably learn from that. Maybe I will watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged just to just to learn how to draw.
Look who decided to show up.
Oh, there he is.
One gun. You're on.
His one mic is not working.
And he's probably also on DG's stream at the same time.
Oh, he's in both.
Probably.
He's feeding the beef from both sides. There was a meme I saw of Emperor Palpatine, and it was like how I feel feeding the beef from both sides. I was like, yes. That's funny. That's a good one.
Can you hear me now?
There he is.
Okay.
Yeah, look who decided to show up on his own stream. On his own show.
I was looking at the time. I was on DG's stream earlier, and then it wasn't until I looked up, like, oh snap! I forgot my show was on. It's on Andrew's channel. Let me get over it to you. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. I'm like, oh man.
It's fine. It's fine. I see how it is. I'm not that important in the sphere.
He's not crying or anything. Those are just it's just water in his eyes. It's moisture.
Everybody.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to do two different streams. I'm going to do the drawing stream with you guys on Sundays, and then I'll have my one-on-one draw streams. Like I'm going to have one with Clipper, on Tuesday before Katie's show starts. So
okay.
Yeah, so Bill Mindy. So this y'all be like, Mindy, you all, it's gonna be just y'all gonna be like the core group, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's like whatever, whoever else like because how politics and shit is around here. It's just certain people I can't have on with certain people, and I have to do it that way because I was enlightened the other day about who the hell you mess with around here. I was like, yeah, you're right. I can't like throw a show and invite people on and people don't get along.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this the most political, democratic way. So I was like, yeah, I can't. I like to have a lot of people come on and talk to them and interview them and stuff, but I have to do it in a way to where I won't wind up like Jerry Springer by the end of the day.
No, one gun.
Yeah. I just like, dang. I hope Mindy comes back. I hope Mindy comes back. I hope I get Dominique on here. I hope Into Paints comes back. I hope a whole bunch of people.
I was ready to do Friday, with Dominic. He was like, oh no, the Sabbath starts this winter. No, I see how it is. You just don't like me. You don't want to be on the show.
But when she's ready, I keep telling her like when she's ready, we'll be here for her, because she was asking me like, I don't contribute. I was like, it doesn't matter if you contribute. It's just the fact that I want you to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about it. I just want you to hang out, chill out. But I know for a fact she's working for Lean. And no telling what Liam's telling her.
Don't say it here.
Do not go on the show.
Don't say it here.
Don't go on the show.
Don't go on the show.
Yeah.
I hope that's not the case.
I'm praying it's not.
Who's doing the stream? Andrew? I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Don't
man.
know who that is. Don't mess with them. They're going to use you
Yeah.
like they abused me, Liam Gray.
Hashtag free Dominique. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Hashtag free Dominique. Yeah, she's a
Oh,
really
my
good artist, man. She's a really good artist, man. It's just like she just got a lot going on. She's got a lot of stuff going on. I was like, hey, like whatever, you know. I've known Dominique for I think almost like a year now, you know, and she's been nice to me. So I was like, you know, make her a part of the community.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
make her.
But now that we have one gun on, we can finally get on to the topic. Where Jim Lee, like, basically admitted that that manga is like kicking America. Was kicking American comics ass.
Right, yeah, and the reason why is because we've lost our edge. We've lost our ability to create.
We literally lost the plot.
Yeah, we lost it. I mean, we've got to a point to where comics aren't something that's created by like the actual creators, but something that's demanded from the corporations. You know.
Yeah. Like, I know people say that like that one of the benefits of manga is that is that a manga like has the ability to end. And I feel like that's kind of true, but the thing is that like characters like Superman and Batman and Spider-Man, they're corporate characters now. So they're not allowed to like end on their own term. Because they make way too much money. Dragon Ball basically now is basically a corporate IP now.
But the creators and studios still have like rights. I mean, the corporation. The thing about it, the corporation is not going to overstep. Now they will. Now I have heard that Bandai does do stupid shit, but when it comes down to it, the creators are the ones going to sit back and tell them like this ain't going to work. We can't do this. So
no, I'm saying is that like Shonen Jump is never going to say like, hey, we're just going to stop making Dragon Ball altogether. Forever.
Never.
Like they are never gonna let they're never gonna let Dragon Ball die.
Yeah, I'm simulcasting this to my channel too. So thank you, Andrew.
Yay!
Yeah, this is Ruby's seed character I did.
Caring is sharing.
Sick, man.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, I'm gonna ink her. I'm going to ink. I forgot that her wing. Like I put
make the boobs bigger.
No,
more.
I can't make them no big. I'm not gonna make them no bigger. They were smaller than this. They were actually smaller than this. And I'm like, damn.
Still more.
Ruby could be like, Ruby liked it. But he said like she don't wear pants. I'm like, wait a minute. Did you see the picture that he gave me? Let me show you the picture that I got of this character.
Yeah, I saw it. Like I saw the pants, but I think like you remember his like on his original channel. Like he had like that drawing in his background.
Right.
Yeah, in that one, like she was like basically wearing like a long loincloth.
Yeah, I remember it now. Like here it is right here. This is what he sent me.
Yeah, that looks like pants.
Yeah, that looks like pants.
All of the boobs are ridiculously huge.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm like, okay, Ruby, you want this?
They're anime boobs.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm gonna give you something sensible, man. I'm gonna give you something else. I worked on. I did a little work on it. I shouldn't have detailed the wings out because their actual wings are actually white. So I'm just gonna ink it. I'm just gonna ink it out, and then erase the and just erase the wings. Just put the new wings on. That's all I'm gonna do. Make sure I got my inkum brush. This is the best I think this is the best program I've ever used to ink stuff in. Is this one right here?
Affinity?
Nope. This is a Sketchbook Pro.
Oh, okay.
It's easy and simple.
Not sponsored by Sketchbook Pro.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy, simple program. Here it is. This pen right here. That pen is great. it has this thing called, it's got like a lazy mouse feature on it, which helps me like have more line control.
You mean like a pressure sensitivity?
No. Like when I draw, it kind of like drags the it's sort of kind of like when I take the pen and I pull it, I pull it now. Oops, hold on. I can pull it and I can follow lines a lot better. I can trace the lines. It has like this pull feature on it, which is pretty cool. Hold up. Let me.
Oh my god! I just realized that like Eva's that Eva's boobs are are not really the size that they're meant to be.
Eva's boobs are not real.
True.
Like
That's true. That's true.
But like I do have a rule that like that because this is a quote unquote Christian comic. Like I can have female characters have really big boobs but but they can't show any skin.
Right.
So
Wait a minute, Andrew, you the boob man. I just remember that.
Yeah, I am.
He's like, yeah, I am.
Boobies.
Yeah, so.
Boobies.
I'm hurting.
I just remember that. I think, wait a minute, Andrew, ain't you the one that came to St. Louis and got the like booby wrangling all the women there?
Shh, don't tell him that.
At least he's not going in people's DMs and talking about their puffy nips. It could be far worse.
That is far worse.
God knows, man. Somehow the story keeps getting worse too. I don't know.
The story every week, the story just gets worse and worse and worse.
I don't know how.
I'm like, dude.
It's like the Epstein files. Like it just keeps getting worse.
Yes.
Every time something new gets released. Did you hear the new stuff? Oh man, the new stuff that came out was just crazy last night. I'm like,
especially with the Clintons.
Oh no, I'm talking about our toothless Clinton.
Oh,
like every
it's
time.
but isn't it embarrassing? When you actually have more teeth than Gollum.
Oh.
No.
Less teeth than
No.
Gollum.
No, it's the other way around. When Gollum has more teeth than
you.
Yeah.
Precious.
Have you guys seen the clip of Andy Serkis reading like the audio novel for Lord of the Rings?
I think I've seen something like that.
He's reading it like in his normal like British voice, and then like he immediately, like without hesitation at all, hits a switch in his head and then turns into Gollum. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, you mean
It's
like
crazy.
you mean like when it you mean like when it gets to the Gollum scenes?
Yeah. Whenever he's like voicing those characters, like he 100% just like immediately goes into character. It's crazy. It genuinely, I think he might be one of the most talented actors of all time.
Does anybody remember Gollum like at the rewards with the Andy Serkis?
Oh no, I don't remember that.
It's the funniest thing you will ever see. Let me look for it. Gollum accepts Gollum's acceptance speech. It is the funniest thing you ever see. Like, this was like in the early 2000s.
Well, it had to be because it was during Lord of the Rings run.
Let me see. Yeah, we'll go with the shorter one.
And the best virtual performance is.
Okay. Gollum, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Hi everybody, my name's Andy Serkis and I'm delighted to receive this award on behalf of everybody who brought Gollum to life. Can't actually be with you this evening because we're down in New Zealand completing more shots on Gollum for Return of the King. I'm actually in the motion capture studio where we do a lot of Gollum. I would like to say a big thank you to all the MTV fans, to the Lord of the Rings fans, and to everybody who worked on Gollum. It is a complete marriage of skills.
You're a liar and a thief. There's one because of me. And me, MTV is my friend. My friend. My friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Dobby likes me. Dobby's a fucking
Enough, Gollum.
piece of circus, you stupid fat with-faced turd.
Oh my goodness.
We're not
No.
going to thank anyone, no.
Control yourself.
Not you, not MTV, and not those pics of pushy bandits at Watch It Digital. And Peter Jackson, my precious. Who do you think you are, you fucking hack? Shame on you! Shame on you! Go yourself! Frankly, nothing can compensate for the long hours and low pay and miserable experience we've had making this movie. It's a little tub of gold popcorn that's going to remotely make up for everything we've suffered. Sadly, mistaken. You're all bastards. MTV sucks. We hate you all. Good night.
He's great, man. He's great.
MTV sucks. We hate all of you.
Well, MTV ain't around no more.
Nope,
Yeah.
not really.
Nope. No streaming service. No nothing.
Oh, they took it all down.
Oh, do they at least like still have like a YouTube channel?
I don't know. So they just stopped broadcasting, huh?
Well, because like I don't think they need like a TV channel anymore. You know, like they can just have like a YouTube channel.
Talking about they ain't been a TV channel in a long time.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about it is that whenever YouTube came out, it's like, okay, well now we can just upload our own music videos to our own channels, and then you had like a lot before it was like a lot of studios were uploading their own stuff, like Roadrunner,
Mhm.
Warner Brothers, and all that kind of stuff. You had like there was not really a need, unfortunately, for an MTV anymore.
Yeah.
As that is to say.
But kind of going back to the topic of why manga is kicking the butts of American comics is that it's I think it's more than just that like the the never ending stories.
Well, actually, there are comics. I mean, if you can't think of American comics as just
Without
Marvel
more
DC.
DC.
Yeah, you gotta think of how comics over here are done in a whole, right?
Yeah. Because when you think of manga, you think of Shonen Jump.
Yeah, you think it's Shonen Jump, and it's more than that. So you gotta look at how our industry is, because the thing about it is we got people over here who could do books just as good as what's coming over there from Japan. But the problem is they don't get the attention like books over there would. That's the problem. If we can fix that problem, we can probably do better than Japanese books. But the problem is we can't, because when people think comics, the only thing that comes to their mind is Marvel, DC, and Image in some cases. Nobody.
I think comics, like Invincible, is probably the closest thing to being almost on par.
Well,
with
but you gotta
manga.
think about the Shazam family. Don't forget about Shazam had a whole family. He actually had a whole family.
No. I'm talking about Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible, Shazam. I mean, Shazam. Invincible didn't do it first. You know what I'm saying? Just that we don't really make stories about legacy in our comics. Our comics are basically about one hero who's going to do all the good work for the rest of his life. We don't think about legacy characters over here. We don't think about continuation stories over here.
Well, what I was getting at is that Invincible actually had an ending.
It did.
and once it ended, that was it.
Well, I still think they're still doing stuff in the Invincible universe. It ain't like the character can't come back.
Well, yeah, but like, but the main story is over.
Yeah, the main part. Yeah.
They're not going to reboot. They're not going to remaster it or or anything like that.
They're gonna start.
Well, you say that now, but money will talk eventually.
Yeah.
You know what? I know what I think. What he'll do? I think instead of doing that, he'll probably just start a new Invincible book. He'll probably bring the characters back, but bring them back like as they have aged, because he does have a daughter.
Yeah. A daughter and a son.
Yeah, I do believe the son goes bad though.
I don't think I've read.
What's the daughter that goes bad? I can't remember. It was something.
Well, I haven't heard like if either of them like go bad.
Yeah, I do believe one of them. I think it was in like a future story or something where they see somebody goes into the future and they see that the son is.
It's probably like an alternate timeline or something.
Yeah, I think that's what
you spoiled season 10 of Invincible.
Which I'm really looking forward to the next animated season of Invincible.
If it's animated decent.
Well, it actually looks better. The animation actually looks better, I think.
I don't know. That last season was kind of iffy. I was like, this shit look like they used up the PNGs.
Yeah, there was a lot of PNG flying.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I did see that.
But another argument that I would say why American comics are not doing as well is that I don't think manga style is more appealing to the younger audience.
I wouldn't say that, man. I say it's like there's a bunch of different manga styles, anime style. I mean, but me, it's not about style. It's more about the artist. My favorite ones is Kenichi Sonata, and what's his name? He did fucking Fatal Fury. I had his book. I had an autographed book from him too. I can't remember the dude's fucking name.
I would not know.
Yeah, I forgot his name. But I mean, like when I was back in the 80s, I always knew what manga artists I like to follow, what style. I mean, if you go with the manga artist, it's always the mangas that dictate the style. Like, it ain't about like you say, are you gonna do like this type of style, this stylized? You're gonna do realistic? No, it's about who style that appeals to you that you're gonna try to implement into your work.
Yeah, but that still makes my argument is that because like everyone thinks that that hyper realism style is like the only way to go, but it's not. And I keep saying this that if that were to if that were the case, that hyper realism is what everybody wants. Then why is One Piece like the second most why is One Piece like the second best-selling comic ever?
Story
no comic
story.
The
story. It's the story is good.
Yeah, but it also has an appealing art style. Because it's very cartoony.
I'll be honest with you. One Piece has the ugliest art. When that shit came out in the late 1999, when I got hooked on it back in '99. Actually, it was even earlier than that. Shit, I think it was like about I think it was like 97, 98 when I heard about it. It wasn't until like 99 when I started reading it. Then it went to 2000 when I started watching the anime, because the anime just came out around the 2000s. I think like 2002 or something like that. And that was some of the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Ugly as fuck. I'm like, oh, this is ugly.
And yet it's kicking all of our asses.
Yeah, taking all of our ass because we lost the ability to create shit over here. That's why.
Yeah.
We just don't know how to create shit no more. That's the biggest problem. That's
well,
why
it's funny that you mentioned, you're talking about legacy and that the American comics don't do legacy. Well, because when they do, it's usually bad. Like
Yeah.
you've got all these characters like Ironheart that they failed the first time in the comics and they failed the second time in the show to get audiences to like her.
I didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, they try to force this shit. I'm like, why can we just didn't make a better character?
Yeah, and like my best example of what a good legacy story is
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah,
that is hands down the best legacy story ever because it's not trying to replace Bruce or say that this new Batman is better than the old one. That's never the conversation. They're not trying to reuse all the same villains and stuff like that. Like they gave Terry new villains to fight. Like everything was very much original.
Don't forget Terry. Don't forget Terry is a clone of Bruce.
I don't like that. I actually really don't like that.
That was the interesting plot twist of the whole end of the series. I'm like, he's a what?
Because it basically negates what Bruce said at the end of Return of the Joker. That anybody can be Batman.
Yeah.
That's right. And that's that. I've always not liked that. And the fact that it came out not in Batman Beyond, but it came out in like the end of the Justice League. Yeah, Justice League. I was like, what? I was like, why would you do this?
I mean, it closed it. I mean, I think it was a good closing. I think it was
in some ways. I think it is. Yes,
it was humbling. It was humbling for me to see that. I was like, oh, I said, okay, that's okay. So anyone cannot be Batman.
I think that kind of negated a lot of the stuff that the show was doing, but at the same time, like if you can just choose to ignore that.
I thought that was kind of cool the way they did that, because even Bruce didn't even know what was connection to this kid. Like, why did I choose this kid? Why is this kid, so good? Why? Then you learn that it was all preordained. It was all preordained to happen.
You guys will probably disagree with this, but I think another good legacy character is Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Here we go.
I've never read the book, but to me, I think that's a good way to carry on the Spider-Man legacy.
Because it just has to be written a certain way. Look at the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man games. Like when they introduced Miles Morales, like Peter was basically training Miles Morales. To basically someday take over the mantle as Spider-Man, because the thing with Peter Parker is that he kind of has to make a decision. Like, if he wants to put more emphasis on being Peter Parker, he's going to have to spend a lot less time as Spider-Man. But if he also wants to put more emphasis on Spider-Man, then he needs to distance himself from relationships that will hurt that.
Yeah. What they need to do is they need to go and fix Brand New Day. That's what they need to do.
Or just don't do Brand New Day at all.
They gotta fix it. Brand New Day. I think Brand New Day, the House of M fucked up a lot of the Marvel continuity to a point to where they keep restarting the fucking books over and over again.
My take with Miles is comic Miles, I feel like didn't hit the mark like it should have. I think movie Miles, like the Spider-Verse stuff, I think that's where like he genuinely becomes his own character instead of just trying to be like Spider-Man 2. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like he's so much more original there.
I think they did a good job. But
I also like the idea of Miles Morales, kind of being Peter's Robin, kind of like his own Robin.
I would think being like the sidekick, yeah.
Yeah, and like that's all they have to do. But when he was first created, like he was meant to replace Peter Parker, and the honesty.
Well, yeah, he was. That was because it was in court fighting his family over Spider-Man.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why you got all those. That's why you got Soldier X and all those different fucking like they took Deadpool and made him Soldier. No, that was Cable. They took Cable and made him into Soldier X, and then they took Deadpool and made him into Weapon X. And they actually started changing the titles for characters until the lawsuit was done, because there was a lawsuit with a couple of people, Rob Liefeld, and a couple of people that sued them before, because they sat there and made these characters. They're making billions of dollars off of them, and they're not giving them any money off. They're not,
they're not giving them royalties.
You're not giving them royalties, so they took them to court, and then they said, "Okay, we'll just change the fucking names." And this is all when Disney took over. This happened.
Yeah.
Disney didn't want to get nobody nothing.
The mouse's greed knows no bounds.
Nothing. It's all mine.
I kind of figured that was going to happen when they took over, man. When I saw them saying, "Oh, Disney just bought Marvel," I said, "Yep, it's going to be a lot of artists out here angry because they ain't getting those royalty checks no more." But Marvel was notorious for not paying nobody any damn way. DC is the only company I ever heard of that actually give out royalty checks, to the artists. DC is the only one.
Yeah.
I never heard Marvel. You have to fight for anything.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if that holds up whenever the Lantern show comes out, because apparently I don't think Ben Skyver's gotten a royalty from it.
I don't know.
You know what? I really do think
At
that
the very least, he'll probably get credited.
Yeah. You know what?
You know,
You know what I think about Ethan and this whole thing about him being canceled? I think he can go back and work in the industry if he really wanted to.
I think it's possible.
I think he can.
Well, here's the thing: is that I don't think he was really okay. So I don't think he was fired, from DC.
He left. He left.
Yeah, he left.
He left. He wasn't fired. He resigned because he knew if he didn't, he was going to get fired.
He's just using the cancel culture as an excuse. Plus I've heard that Ethan is like a pretty slow drawer.
No,
I don't
really?
know. He could be. He could be.
He could be. He could be.
He could be.
Like, could you see it? Taking
But,
5 years,
But,
to finish a book.
But I think he left. I think he left because he wanted to do his own shit.
Well, my opinion is that DC wanted to fire him, because he was being too slow on his art, and Ethan is just using the cancel culture.
Oh, okay.
Now, I've heard that story too. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I'm willing to believe that more.
Because I can't believe. I mean, he's one of their top fucking artists, and they fired him over something. The least they would do is just let him suspend him for a while and tell him to come back. I don't think they would fucking get rid of one of their top artists. Guy who's moving books.
But I think that was his mistake to use the cancel culture.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Because if he just let them, because if he said nothing, and just admit oh yeah, they fired me because I was a slow artist, then by now he probably could go back to the mainstream, but because he used the cancel culture as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's pretty much put himself.
The bridge is kind of burned a little bit.
Yeah, he burned that bridge, and he's basically probably put himself on DC's blacklist.
Well, time heals.
It's true.
Yeah.
Time, and especially need of money, heals.
Yeah.
I think if Van Sciver was given an opportunity to return to DC, like if DC reached out to him and said, "Hey, come back," I think he might take it.
Yeah,
Especially, I mean, I would say it would probably be in his best interest to take it.
The fact that they still put his name on their books makes me say, you know what, this dude can go back anytime he wants to.
Yeah,
It's the bridge isn't entirely burned. It's on fire, but it still could be crossed over.
And I still don't see, how he has his name tattooed on himself. I think he also uses it as his signature. But when people say like, oh, it's a swastika, I look at it, I'm like, I don't see it.
Ethan is a troll, right?
Yes.
And he could have done that just to piss people off.
I don't know because it it looks nothing like a swastika. I don't.
I
see
know it's the of course it's not going to look exactly like a swastika. Similar, right? The word is similar. He knows what he's doing.
It looks
Yeah,
more, it looks more like an iron cross, than a swastika.
Or a Maltese cross.
Is it called a Maltese cross?
Yeah, Maltese cross.
Yeah.
Well, he got me the other day. Speaking of trolling, he got me like last week whenever he said, "You know what? I'm done doing trash cast. I'm not gonna do it anymore." And then the next day he did.
Yeah, Ethan is the ultimate troll. He got me with the Indie Comics Empire thing.
Oh yeah.
That was a good troll he did on. He sent me a message. He don't send me a message. Send me a message that day.
Yeah, sending you a night letter.
I'm about to say, I'll let Andrew handle this. Get him, Andrew.
What are you talking about? It's not my show.
No, man.
Yeah, he
But,
passed
yeah.
the Comics Empire to
so-
you, so Ethan would go after you now.
Yeah, so here's the future of indie comics. I'm going to make another. Actually, I'm going to take one of my old channels that it's got like 350 subs to it, and I'm going to clean it and make that into the new Indie Comics Empire channel.
Good.
Yeah, because we got some. It's called Big Bad Afro Studio, but I'm gonna change the name to Indie Comics Empire, and I'm just gonna bring all my stuff from over there
Ice, baby.
to the new Ice channel, so Ice can thrive and stuff. And so,
plus it'll be easier to find. When people try to search it.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll give Andrew like when I can't stream, Andrew can just like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. You could give me like the login.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that way, it's for people. Therefore, I can use my channel for people who don't get along.
There you go.
Oh man, what was I gonna say? So like what I have planned for for my channel is what I would like to do is I would like to use this XP workshop as sort of like a both a draw stream, but also like a promotion stream. But I want to promote like indie Christian comic creators.
Yeah,
because I don't think they get enough love or attention. Because I did a gig with Kingdom Comics, but then I had to leave, because because I just didn't have time, to draw their stuff, because I needed to put more focus on my own projects. But there's also Grok.
You left because you were selfish, Andrew.
I gotta be selfish.
XP exposed.
Y'all stuff sucks. It's all about Andrew, baby.
It's all Andrew from here. But but I would love to promote Kingdom Comics, Grok Comics, a whole bunch of
the Twitter.
No, like this was even before the AI Grok.
They can sue for copyright.
It's even spelled the same way.
Oh wow.
Grok Comics. I'm gonna show a Google search. Yeah, so so this is Grok Comics. They're like a Christian comic company. And they have they already have like a DC styled like Justice League,
it looks like it,
yeah. I would love to get them promoted. I think there's someone. There was also someone.
What did Lady Cynic?
What?
Who's
Oh, yeah,
Ruby. Hey.
on the street, but Ruby's here.
One gun.
yeah, Ruby?
Go check my pin tweet.
Hold up.
What's a pin tweet?
Yeah, what's the pin tweet?
It's the tweet that he pinned to his profile.
Okay.
Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to say who y'all talking to. Oh, it was Ruby.
I gotta explain to you guys what a pin tweet is. It's funny.
Check out his pin tweet. Only thing I see is your character. What up? Is it in your replies? No. Yeah, it's just your comic book. Oh, he's trying to tell me what the character looks like. Her actual clothing.
Oh,
I guess is what he's trying to tell me. Yeah, I'm looking at your character. You see like she got a skirt on.
Yeah, sort of like a long loincloth or something.
Yeah. Man, he's gonna have to get somebody to do a character. I want to do a character sheet on this character. That's the only way I'm gonna fix this problem drawing her going forward.
And
That's
like,
the only way.
I'm still not feeling for this pose. Still not feeling it.
that looks much better though. I think that's looking pretty good.
Yeah. But it needs to look like he's charging. Maybe it's the way I'm drawing the arms.
Well, I think like the pose gives off charging.
Is Ruby at work? Okay, can he come on?
That exactly what I'm telling you. Even Andrew got it right. I did a character sheet.
If it's anything like if it's anything like what you gave me, no, you didn't do a character sheet. No, you need a real character sheet, man. You need to turn around. You need a
turnaround.
Yeah, you need good turnarounds, good facial, all that stuff.
Like what animators do.
I have to do it for all my clients. Before I do anything, I have to sit down with them. It takes like 2 days to get an actual one. Actually, not my bad, not 2 days. It takes about 2 weeks to actually get one character done. That's why it takes so long to do this shit, man. You know, it takes a long time to produce a fucking animation.
Yeah. I don't envy you there.
And this is why AI is gonna take over.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. My boy who works for DreamWorks, he does all of his fucking character designs with an AI. He sketches it out, scans it in, and then gives it
trains the AI.
He said like shit that used to take him like about 2 to 3 weeks to do. He can do it in like a couple of days now. I'm like, well,
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
It's efficient because budget, money.
Yep, and time is money.
Time is money, correct.
And we're already seeing CG animators experimenting with AI, where I've said this before, animators are going to start using AI where they just make the keyframes and the AI will kind of will just fill in the gaps.
I get what you're saying.
And that's all they have to do.
They're doing it now. I've seen them doing it.
Yeah.
I've seen them doing it. I'm like, yep.
And I guess that's more acceptable, as long as they're still actually drawing the keyframes.
Well, the problem is that it's going to take a while because I've seen some of the stuff and it looks really bad. I mean,
yeah.
It looks really bad. It looks really bad.
And trust me, it's gonna get better. Because the AI keeps, is very quickly starting to get better.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the
The
stuff.
more people experiment, the faster it's gonna get better.
Yeah. Well, that depends on.
But I don't want to get it to a point where the animators don't have to draw at all.
And that's the problem because if you let
wanted to get
the computer, if you let the fucking software interpolate, too much, the shit's not going to look right. It's going to start looking inhuman due to the fact that the human eye can pick up shit.
No, I mean, No, I mean like it's gonna get good enough to where you don't have to draw or model at all. You just tell the computer to do it,
Yeah.
and it'll do it perfectly.
Well, I understand I think they said they're like 30, 25 or 30 years away from that. So
Well, what we're headed towards is a quantity versus quality situation, and
Well,
I mean
yeah,
it's been there forever now. I mean, we
Well, like
we have
especially
more movies
with like the big
now than ever.
corporations. Well, yeah, especially with like with big corporations and studios, they want things done faster.
And cheaper, yeah.
They could and they could care less about the quality.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
well, if they want to make money, they better care about the quality.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing is I mean, look at cinema recently. I mean, like the last 5 years, people have been like speaking with their wallets and saying like, no, I'm not going to go watch this Marvel slop because I know it's Marvel slop. And
Yeah.
no matter what they do to it, I mean, they
Yeah,
used
Marvel-
AI in the Secret Invasion thing, and it didn't draw any more attention to it. In fact, it
Did it?
probably made it worse.
Yeah, it's the fact that they use. I mean, everybody see AI is just a buzzword right now to get money out of
It is, yeah.
out of venture capital. That's all it is. But now people are seeing that the problem with AI costs a lot to manage and maintain, and they're
Yep.
gonna have to start up. They're gonna start upping the prices on this shit.
The bubble
Yeah,
about
when
to
they-
burst, man.
Yeah, the bubble's bursting. I mean, I just saw that shit the other day. It's like OpenAI may not be OpenAI for much longer
Yay!
because of that fucking prick. I can't buy fucking I can't basically build a new computer.
Yeah, you can't get RAM right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't build a damn new computer. So the computer I got, I'm gonna have to stick with it for another 2-3 years. And by then they should be out of business.
And
all
that's
those-
why I'm an Apple person.
Oh no, you got it worse. You got it worse. You got it worse.
I'm drawing on my iPad.
Yeah, you better keep that iPad for the next 6 years. So that's how long it's gonna take before you get some more fucking memory for your computer.
I am waiting for the day when Apple finally announces like a 15-inch iPad Pro and a new Apple Pencil that's batteryless.
I think that's coming.
And I will literally become the Fry from Futurama meme. Just shut up and take my money.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
I'm gonna start another drawing. I'm trying to think of what I need to draw next.
Yeah.
But aside from like a manga styles, like the one Western artist that I really like is Ryan Otley, the artist for Invincible.
Why? Because he did that. He did that. When Invincible took on what's his name, Conquest, what his name is, and it was like a Dragon Ball battle.
No, I just like the way his art looks. The only criticism I have is I don't think he draws blood very well because
What?
they look,
What you
What
talking
you-
about, Andrew?
they look too gooey. They look like red snot.
What it's supposed to look like? I
Like,
met him,
what?
by the way. I remember I met him.
Like,
I met
Yes,
him like
blood is thick. But it's not like gelatin thick.
you know what, dude? I forgot that I met that dude at a comic book show.
I did too.
And,
I got him. I got him to sign my some of my Invincible comics. I don't think I have them on my shelf.
and,
right
and after you
now.
signed, you said, "By the way, you don't draw blood good." Yeah,
Yeah.
get that bastard. You can't catch me. I'm Andrew Rowland.
I'm Andrew Rowland.
And don't forget about me, Liam Gray.
Oh man.
Man, Liam was on some shit today, boy. Woo-wee.
Woo-wee.
I never watched his streams at all. Like I've never
Man,
watched anything of
He
his.
went after the Wheelers today.
Oh, big mistake.
That's why I had to go on Dark's show today because he was Mike was on there.
What happened to DG stream? Like did Liam strike him?
No. Some was up with something's up with YouTube today. So we might have might have troubles. You might have troubles today on
Yeah.
what's his name too. So
Okay. Yeah, because everyone, thought that Liam was on the warpath again.
Liam, you gonna talk about Liam Gray? Well, take this, you naughty bastards.
I'm like, what did? Like I actually, one of these days, I want Liam to do a reaction, to like Morpar's video on the cane toads.
Why?
Well, because I would like to hear from Liam, if what Morpaz says about the cane toads is true, and sort of like the history of all that, because we know that Australia, like they literally lost a war to the emus.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And Australia has another war, with cane toads, which were not even native, to Australia. They brought them in to fight these bugs, that keep eating, their sugarcane crops. and only come to realize, that the cane toads from Hawaii, didn't do shit. So now they basically brought in invasive species to fight an invasive species.
And they both teamed up and was like, hey, if you don't eat us, we ain't gonna mess with y'all. All right.
Crazy how it works sometimes.
Well, no, it's because the bugs that keep eating, that keep eating their sugarcane, goes above ground, and like the toads, just can't get to them, and their larvae, are like, and their larvae.
It's the larvae that eats the sugarcane, not the actual bugs themselves.
No, they eat the roots.
Ah, well,
and the cane toads don't dig for their food.
Nope.
So I would love to see Liam's reaction to that.
Liam Gray, I fought like 5 cane toads.
In my prime, I could fight 5 cane toads.
In my prime,
I snapped his neck.
You see that that meme that dark if
Yes.
Liam dancing in that onesie. Shit. And Liam was mad. He was like,
oh yeah, of course.
You're doing homophobic videos of me.
I love that it's all stuff from his mouth. I love that it's they're just using his words against him. It's so funny.
He put his words. He took his picture and put his words into the fucking prompt, and that shit came out. And even Brock said, "This shit's pretty gay."
It's so funny, man.
I was dying. No, what's funny is his reaction to it. The video, the little clip is not funny. You have to watch his Liam's reaction to it because he was pissed.
The video's funny too.
It got me in my one piece, dancing in my chops. I was dying. I had to replay it a whole bunch of times. Bunch of homosexuals over there.
Let me go get a cigarette.
Oh yeah, I love those. Those are pretty good too. I love that.
I didn't check on what you guys drawing, man.
I'm drawing my page, on my current page for chapter 4.
What you doing, Evie? You doing Fiddler on the Roof or something?
This character uses music. Music is involved in her abilities.
No.
And then I'm drawing something else right now. I'm drawing another character who also plays an instrument, but drawing instruments is hard. So I'm trying to get it penciled before I move it over to the software.
Oh, okay. I put a lot of detail into this. In this girl's pants, I put a bunch of, she got like a bunch of tassels and stuff on her and stuff, and because I thought she was like a belly dancer type of character, because like he said she's like a belly dancer or something, and so I just said okay, so I just like so I had to go look up like belly dancer clothes and shit like that, and try my best to draw like the tassels and stuff.
Did Liam show up? No, I'm kidding. Dude, the freaking belly kisses, that video, it kills me every time. I have to click off the tab. I have to look away.
No, that's disgusting. Especially
Tony. Oh my god.
Especially when somebody did about mint salad on Dave Chappelle show.
I have not seen that one actually.
Wait on.
Oh no! I did see that. I did. Yeah. That's right.
Saw that.
On
my
Dave.
God.
Wait on Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah, you didn't see.
You're probably gonna have to describe it.
Describe it, Evie.
Okay, so Dave Chappelle walks up to two women, and he says, "Take your bras off," and then it cuts to mint salad, topless but censored, and he says, "I wish I had 4 thumbs so I could give it 4 thumbs down."
I have not seen that one.
I think it was like not last night, but the night before. Night before last.
I think it was last night.
I was I was part of last night. I didn't see it.
Okay, it was
I
night
think
before.
I think it was night before last.
Yeah, Cynic said he's gonna put that at the I think like the $5 tier. Just pay $5 and get it to come up for tonight, Andrew. You'll see it.
He is the boob.
They was talking about her boobs last night. They said they looked like beat up sacks. Like beat up sacks. I'm like, damn, they was going off on her.
They really were.
I saw those boobs, and I was like, I was like, those nipples are fucked up.
Oh, they look that bad.
They looked weird.
Somebody said it looked like somebody in the chat said they look like Rocky Balboa's punching bags. I mean, they were going off on her. I don't know what happened to Mint. They said some harsh stuff about her boobs.
Yeah,
what she did, I think she deserves it.
She stole a man's comic book collection.
I mean, she stole so much from that man. And here's the thing, I didn't even really like Klippa. Like, I'm still wouldn't say I'm like a Klippa fan or whatever.
Me neither.
I think some of the stuff he's done is kind of stupid.
But I do feel bad for him.
Yeah. I feel really bad for him. I'm like, okay, forget whatever kind of feelings I had towards before. Like, I just feel bad now. I can't hate on this man.
Well, the thing about Clip is he's going to come on my show, my draw stream on Tuesday.
Oh, what, did he have to cancel?
No, I'm probably going to have to cancel because I forgot I have a doctor's appointment. That was the only day that he had free. At 2:00. I said, "Oh shit, I got a doctor's appointment." They just called me. They just called me and left a message Friday. And I didn't get the message until like yesterday. Because I don't answer my messages. And I was like, motherfucker, I just set this dude up to come on my goddamn show.
And these damn doctors always get in my way.
I mean, I'm gonna get him on my 1-to-1 draw stream. I'm gonna get him on there one day.
Oh, wait, does he draw?
No. Same way Vito didn't draw.
Nah.
I'm just gonna bring people on. I don't give a fuck if they draw or not. They can if they want to.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm just going to draw the oh yeah, I forgot I put a picture of my dog in the snow.
Oh.
Nah.
She did not like it. I mean, she walked around in it, but after about like a minute of it, she just started shivering, and I was like, she's too cold.
Yeah. Oh, Evie, what plans you got for that drawing I did for you?
Oh, I would love to turn that into a cover, man. I would love to use it as a cover if you'll allow.
I did that to promote you. I mean, that's what I started doing. I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this to promote people. I'm gonna promote people in
Gotcha,
my
man.
life. Yeah, so I drew your shit, draw like all the smaller people, all the smaller creators. I'm just doing that shit. Like Ruby, Apex. And so far, every drawing I've done, everybody's using it in their book everybody's using it for their books in some way, some form. So makes me happy. Makes me happy, gives me some street cred around here.
Yeah.
Unlike Andrew Rowland. You gotta pay me, bud. I'm Andrew fucking Rowland.
All right, I gotta figure out how to draw a guitar.
It's just think of a female torso. But
Okay.
yeah, think of a female torso and just like shave off the legs, make her like just make that bottom to like a bowl, take her arms and like draw them without like the arms coming out, then draw strings and a long neck. That's how I draw my female bodies.
It's there's no strings on a guitar.
There are strings on the guitar.
Yeah,
No, you're saying guitar. I'm saying keytar.
What's the fuck is a keytar?
Oh
Yeah.
my lord. It is basically a piano in the shape of a guitar, essentially.
Oh, you mean them things that from back in the 80s?
Yeah. So one of the characters in my comic plays a guitar.
Oh, okay.
So I got to figure out how to draw it.
That's the first time I ever saw one in the 80s. They could have been around longer than that, but I just remember when I was a kid, I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah, they're old, but like it's like it feels a little out of place. But the reason for the guitar gets revealed like this volume, so I'm not gonna explain why.
Okay.
Why specifically a guitar over like a guitar or a piano or something? Like
Yeah.
that gets revealed.
Well,
so.
at least you got another issue coming out faster than Andrew Rowland.
that's because my art is very simple.
Don't matter.
No, I will not steal valor here. I will not do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you like I didn't hear all what Tony had to say about your artwork, man. What do you say about your artwork, man?
So most of the stuff he was saying is like, obviously either he's just being disingenuous, which he is, or he doesn't know what art style is, because like, yeah, people can look at my stuff and be like, that's not as detailed as like Van Sciver's work, and then turn away. That's fine.
it's
I mean, like
nothing-
everyone has their own
Hold
taste.
up, man. It's nothing to be compared to Van Sciver.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't compare Van
Yeah.
Sciver. Van Sciver is not the fucking like
end all be all.
end all be all. It's not
Yeah.
his shit is not the standard of comics.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, what I'm saying is basically people can look at my art style and be like, okay, I don't like it, and then turn away, and that's fine. If you don't like an art style, that's a subjective thing, right? Like I don't like the Ripperverse art style doesn't appeal to me because it just looks kind of generic to me. But something like Von Klaus's art, like, well, I know it's not his, but Rise Again's comics arts, like I really like that style. That style appeals to me.
Yeah.
Everyone has like, their own taste
that's the
and stuff
key
like that.
word. That's the word, appeal. That's
Yeah,
why I said
yeah.
there's no such thing as bad art. And I keep on trying to tell people there's no such thing as bad art. It's about appeal and what interests you. It's all about, what do you take away from this? What about this keeps me looking at it?
Yeah.
And people who go to art school, and when you go to art school, you learn these things. And that's why I hate it when you got you got certain people over here who listen to the wrong people and make decisions based on like stupid shit.
Yeah.
You don't make a decision based on like the work. You base it off what everybody else is saying. And that's wrong. That's artists do not like that shit.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, like at the end of the day, like I think Tony just doesn't understand what an art style is, or he's just being disingenuous for the sake of trying to make fun of me. Just because like he's trying to make him look better in comparison, right? He's
I don't even know why he even went after your book. And I'm trying. I mean, that kind of like pissed me off. That's one of the reasons why I drew that picture for you.
Oh, really?
That's one of the reasons because I heard it and I heard like, yeah, Tony was talking about your book and your artwork. I was like, I like your artwork. You know, I mean, if I didn't like your artwork, you wouldn't be here with me. You know.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tony, for inspiring One Gun to do that for me. Thank you.
I did that shit when I didn't even watch this video. I just went ahead and just drew your picture. I was like, you know, I'm gonna draw this bitch. I'm gonna draw your character. Because I want to draw this character. I'm gonna do a cool ass job. I'm gonna make it look cool. I'll make it look like he spent a couple of $1,000s for this cover.
Well, it looks like it for sure. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like,
But actually, like one of the things that he was criticizing this character here, this character named Lynn, and him and TJ, the Trini Jack, were saying basically like, oh wow, this is the next character to get excited about for the next volume. And they were saying like, you know, she's got the mental illness haircut and stuff like that. And I'm like, guys,
what?
I'm like, well, like the thing is, they don't know anything about the character. They don't know why I designed her this way.
But yet they're comic book critics, right? They're critics, right?
Yeah. She you know who Lynn is. She's a girl who grew up in like the 80s and never grew out of the 80s. Like she's still the same person she was in the 80s. And she wears she was a biker back then, so she's still a biker now. She's wearing the leather, even though she's not the skinny hot girl that she used to be. She's kind of a little chubby, but that's kind of like that's one of her points of her character is that she doesn't know how to move on, and you get to see that in Volume 7, but Volume 7 isn't out yet.
Yeah.
So
I think what he did, he was just being discontinuous. I mean, he's looking for a win anywhere he can get it. You know.
Yeah, especially right now because the heat's on him. So
yeah,
I think it was in his best interest to do that. You know, that was as far as like trying to get the eyes off of him.
Right, because I like when I found out, I went over to his channel and I just saw him. He had your book up and was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to watch this bullshit because I know what he's trying to do. I just said, you know what? I'll do this instead. I found your when I went on a Global Comics, found your character out of the drawer. I was like, there you go. That's how you support people.
That's right.
It's a big difference between like what Tony does versus what I do. I actually support people, you know, especially if this is and the smaller creator you are, the more I'm inclined to do more for you, you know.
Well, that's good. That's good, man.
You know, because I want people to prosper over here. I'm not trying to drown them. I mean, blood sports is fun, but only if the blood sports include somebody like Tony or Liam or something like that, because it's like that's all they do.
Yeah. And these people who like actually deserve it. Like,
yeah, you know, I mean, if they actually like did books, you know, if they actually put the books out and stuff like that, you know, I don't have a book yet. You know, so I'm not worried about putting the book out. I just worry about people getting used to my art. I mean, I say, no, I'd rather get you people used to my art versus trying to rush out here and go for a cash grab, you know. So, and that's what I've been doing, you know, especially like after my mom passed and everything, you know, I was like, damn, you know, I got to, you know, it really did. I mean, drawing every day really took my mind off of doing shit.
It's therapeutic, dude. I started drawing during like a kind of a rough period in my life too. My parents had gotten divorced after like almost 30 years together.
Damn.
And drawing and writing a story, something I had never really done before, like doing that back in 2019 through 2021. I mean, that was very therapeutic for me. So I totally get it, man. It's great.
Yeah, because you know I don't really draw like that anymore. Because usually I know I do animation, and most of the time when I'm sitting at my computer I'm doing these fucking like shit for other people, you know. I don't really draw. I got a little sketch pad next to me. You know, I got this little sketch pad, you know, a little 7x9 inch sketch pad where I do all my drawings in. You know, none of them are finished. You know, and then like if I do want to do a finished drawing, I just open up that pad, pull out a pose or a drawing that I half did, and scan it in and just draw it on digital. You know, put it in Photoshop and just finish the drawing. You know, that's the majority of the drawings I've done so far. This shit I've already drawn but never finished, and I just scan it in. But you know, when I got to a point where I couldn't even work no more, I couldn't work these last 2 weeks, man. I was like, fuck, you know. So I just went to my my therapy, which was like when I was a kid, I would just sit back and draw. Nobody can take that. I mean, because it takes so much concentration to do it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and it gets my mind like focused on lines and line weight and all that shit, and you ain't got time to think about all the other bullshit. You know, which was good for me, you know.
Right.
And it was time for me to see my mom for the last time. You know, it was humbling to let her know, you know, that you know what, the whole time, Mom, you know, I didn't feel sorry. I'm glad you went on, and thank God, you know, you told me to keep drawing and do all the shit. And all the shit that she ever told me, man, just was humbling because it's like I'm doing it all. Everything she told me, I'm doing it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I was not sad. I wasn't happy, but I was not sad, you know. And I was able to like get past this shit.
Well, there's your inspiration, folks. Go do that thing you want to do, unless it's illegal.
Yeah, Andrew, stop doing illegal stuff.
We gotta cover ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it! I did it backwards.
But yeah, man, but that's for art, man. I've like ever since I left art school, and I know how to look at somebody's shit and critique it. I never tell nobody they do bad art. I will never tell anybody that they're art, except if your name is Matt Barr, I will. But then I just got fed up with that dude. I can't talk to him. I can't reason with him. You know, he's just a force of nature. You know, and when it comes around,
too much credit there.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's a force of stupid nature.
There you go.
Stupid. And I can't talk to that dude. I'm like, and then he keeps on coming at me and shit. I just ignore him. So I think it was a couple of days ago, maybe like last Monday or something. He's gonna sit back and I don't think I was drawing. I don't think I was finishing a drawing. I think I was working on your drawing. And he's gonna say, I want to challenge One Gun to a draw off. I'm like, motherfucker, is this kindergarten? Am I in fucking kindergarten again? Am I on the back of the bus showing the crayon drawings I did when I was in school? Like, fuck you, dude. I told you I don't want to fucking do with you, man. Like, fuck you.
Well, hold on. You gotta be gentle with him. He did hit himself he did get hit in the head quite a bit.
His head wound. Yeah, his head wound. I mean, other than me saying right now, I don't really talk about the dude. I just ignore him. I ignore him in the chat. I ignore him in real life. I'll ignore him online, and it works better because he doesn't have nothing to feed his little fucking henchman. So I can't get One Gun to say anything, so I can make a video about it. Because I mean that's the thing to do. It's like piss somebody off, get them mad, have them say something, then run off to your little audience and talk about it. I was like, yeah. I think I'll just like pass on that whole circle of fucked up life you want to live, dude. Yeah, so that's why. I mean,
I just don't get dedicating so much of your time to hitting someone. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either, man. That's why, you know, that's why it's like, man, because like because I've actually have like went up against them once, and then after that I looked at myself and said, I'll never do it again. I'll never ever engage with this faggot again. And I kept myself to that. I won't do it. It's not worth it. All it did was make me look bad, you know, because like I'm supposed to be I'm trying to be cool headed here, you know. I'm trying to be likable over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have people like me. I don't want to sit back and put myself in the category where people won't like me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a likable person. I'm trying to be a nice person, you know, and arguing with people like him is going to really make people think twice before they, come to you with anything, you know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to just be me and not even fuck with this dude. This dude is not on my level mentally because he has a head wound.
There we go.
You know, and I say I'm just going to put myself around people who are positive, you know, and I'm like, I need to be around people over here who want to actually do comics, not have shows that talk about people doing comics. You know, it's a big difference. You know, that's why I say I gotta be with people who actually want to or are serious about being in comics. You know, so therefore I started hanging out with Tony. I thought Tony was doing comics because I thought Tony was all about bringing on people onto his show, right? Talk about comics, you know, doing a little entertainment and stuff. But after being on the show so many times, and then him kicking me off of his show for something stupid, I realized this dude ain't really talking about comics. He's here to grift. He's here to grift his little ass off. He doesn't give a fuck about this community.
He's he's in it for the blood sport.
Right. And I'm like, I
for the money.
I care. I'm an artist. I care about people's art. I like to draw and stuff. You know, I think so. When I met Cynic and Ruby, no, I found out Ruby just real passionate. Ruby can't draw to save his life. But he's very passionate about comic books and the comic book culture, and that I like that. Cynic, on the other hand, was just a damn Nazi.
and still is.
I love how you were saying like this. You're saying like Cynic was really nice in reality, and he's like, no, I'm a terrible person. I'm racist.
Yeah. Cynic is a good. I had to get used to him. See, I'm usually where I'm from. You meet somebody like Cynic, and he talks to you the way he does. His teeth is on the ground. You know, there's a couple times when I first met him, I was like, I can't wait to this motherfucker so I can put his teeth on the ground.
Well, don't let Liam know about the teeth on the ground. He collects those.
Oh yeah, and but it wasn't until when I actually talked to the dude, and I remember, we talked about shit, especially when it came to my mom, because like my mom, she was still alive, but we was having issues with with Elon Musk like stopping a lot of they was fucking, put it this way, they were starting to fuck with my mom's like health benefits, her Medicaid, her medical care, right? And my sister was calling me, and she was crying. She was like, I don't know what we're gonna do about mom. I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find Elon Musk and twist his neck off. His fucking neck off.
Kangaroo style.
Yeah, kangaroo style. I was pissed. I didn't know what to fucking do, and I just went off. I was in a chat. And I was in the back room going off on that shit. I was saying, "Fuck y'all conservatives. Fuck y'all this. Fuck." I was mad. I was a mad ass Negro that day. You know, Cynic talked to me, man. He talked some sense to me. So, you know, that's when I found out Cynic's a little bit more human than he pretends to be. You know, he actually is a human being. All that shit he does is just for show. But people like TJ don't understand that.
I personally still think he's a lizard man. I don't think he's real.
Who, Cynic?
Yeah.
He could be. He could be.
I'm trying to figure this pose out. Maybe One Gun can help me out.
You must think I'm an artist.
You know, like I'm trying to do, you know, sort of get charged, but like I'm having trouble with here and
with his leg, or
yeah. Well, yeah, but also like the butt area. You know, especially when I have.
Well, you gotta make your cube. Make your cube first. Well, and like the bottom, you're gonna see the bottom of the cube. You want to see the top of it, and then after that, you're going to. Your where your legs are is fine, but I would that where his leg is tapering right there. Well, I guess you got to draw a cylinder. Just draw your cylinders out for the leg, and you'll be fine.
I use the circles.
Oh. Try. Well, I would use a circle or oval for the top, and I usually use a box for the bottom, because what happens is just like your actual pelvis is actually how can I put it? A sliced up box where it's cut. You know, you can take your chest, right, and you can put it into a circular container. Your pelvis, you can't do that. Your pelvis is a triangle inside of a box. You know, I forgot the name of the triangle, but it's basically a triangle. I would try to draw a box, and actually in your gesture too, I would bend the spine a little bit. Yeah, I would definitely bend the spine a little bit.
Bend his spine
because Yeah, because I would actually like.
Well, because like I'm drawing, like the spine line,
The spine line is coming like straight, but if you like right before it gets to the like from the back of the neck, it's going to curve. Then it's going to curve down into the rib cage, and then it's going to curve back around on the top of the back of the rib cage, and it's going to dip down and then come back up right there at the iliac, at the that's not the iliac crest, the little your little dimple, little triangle dimple that sits there on your butt. I forgot the name. It's called iliac crest, I think. And then you draw your what you do is you'll break off your box right there off the tips of the iliac crest.
Let me try some.
I think it's called the iliac crest. I'm not. It's been a while since I've been in school. I just draw the shit. Don't know the name of it.
Yeah,
I think what you're doing is fine.
yeah, because like I'm doing, sort of like the cartoon skeleton.
Right.
Here's like the.
So let me see. Let me see if let's see if my old ass can remember this shit.
I'm realizing it's harder to see, so let me do this. There we go.
So there we go. So what you have is you have your box for your rear end.
Well, like this is sort of the line, and this is where the legs, like.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so. Because especially with like the like the butt area, this leg is gonna be sticking out. So.
Yeah. So this leg is gonna come in like this sort of kind of.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
This leg, yeah, and this leg is gonna just like come out like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how I got the box, tube.
I've tried to do the box thing, but like it just doesn't seem to work for me.
Well, what you do is you draw a circle, and then you draw the box like barely out of the circle. That way, you can find your sides, your shapes, and those shapes shape has mass. So what you do is when you draw your circle, you're putting that circle inside of a box so you can find your planes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you find your planes, you can do something like, okay, so that's the hip crest right there. It'll come out right here, and that's where your butt crack is. This is where your pelvis is.
Yeah.
And then you can like break it down like that, and now you have the pelvis. Now you got something, it's a pelvis, and now you can go from there. You can go, okay, so I could draw my leg right here, draw my other leg coming out from there. And then like for here, I just draw like cylinders. And then I come back in and start putting my character shape in.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to be more simple.
Yeah, simple is better. Simple is better once you understand your planes. Because the planes are very, very important. When you're doing the human body, if you know where your planes are, you can actually find your where body parts are supposed to go.
Yeah,
man, I'm going back to school. Like, because I had to learn that. Like I used to like start off like draw my characters same way. I used to like draw circles.
So for the box, like, do I do it like?
Okay, do that. All right, now, what you want to do is you want to find like it's a couple of things you have to find on the hip, right? Because your hip, the female hip is more like this, right? The male hip is more like this, straight square, right? So what you want to do is, now this is just from the front here. You want to get this shape right here. And after you get that shape, then you want to find this thing right here is the most important part, because that's your crest. Then after you do that, you pull this down, and that forms a circle. And this right here is going to form a circle too. Then right here is the bowl, right? This is the bowl. So now I just made my hip. And right here, you're gonna have like a little triangle that comes out right here,
Yeah.
and then your leg's gonna come out right here.
Okay.
Now, to put this into practice, as like a three-dimensional shape, you draw your top, you draw your side, and then you draw. I always draw a line in the middle, and I draw a line like in the half section right here. And what I do is I always start off with this, with the little handles, and then I pull my pelvis in. Now think about it, is your pelvis right here. If you're drawing your pelvis coming from like this thing, and you got a side right here, I always like put a curve right here, and then pull it up, then pull this around, and there's your hip. And don't forget, this comes in like this. There's your bowl. There's your hip.
Okay, so
remember how I started off with the box.
What's in the box?
Okay, so what you got? So what you're doing is okay, but I think that line at the bottom right there.
this.
No, the other one. Your side plane right there, where I can see the side plane.
Like
No, not
here?
that one. No, not that's the back plane, the side plane. That. All right.
Okay.
So that box is a tangent, right? Where you
Mhm.
see the lower.
He said TJ Lives Matter.
So okay, so what you want to do is you don't want to make that into a trapezius. A trapeze
Trapezoid.
type of- trapezoid. Because you got something like this going on, right? This is how yours is like looking, right?
Mhm.
You got like this right here. What you want to do is you want to do it like this. This is how your box should be really. Hold on, I'm running out of real estate here. You probably want to do this. Instead of having it point out this way, have it come back this way, like this and like that.
Mhm.
All right.
Because like okay, so okay, so like so here's like a sort of like a here's like a
Okay.
like
Wait. Okay. This way.
wait. So like here's like another angle. So like say this is like his his rib.
Yeah.
And then then right here is
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. So you got his rib coming out like you got it. So you got this right.
let me pull you up.
All right. You got this circle right here,
Mhm.
and you got another one like right here, right? So what you
Yeah.
want to do is you want to this would be about where his head comes out. All right. What you
Mhm.
want to do is you want to come from here, go around, follow this contour, and then come back like this. So when you're doing that, that's going to force that hip to bend back like this.
Mhm.
Right?
Bend that hip back, baby.
So your hip's going to do that. And this is basically going to help you find the side of your of your upper torso too, if you do that. All right.
Let me see.
So yeah, so that will definitely find the side of your torso if you do like that. So now you're getting your side. So what you want to do now is it's like you can actually take this cube and you can actually turn it and twist it separate from this, because you're probably going to want to probably put this in a box too.
And like I
It's
always
practice, but it's a lot of
like I always have trouble with the boxes, so that's why I feel like the circles always worked well with me.
draw circles. I mean, draw circles, and then draw boxes over the circles and just practice that, because that will help you out with drawing your masses. Well, it's not your masses. I'm not drawing your masses, but you're just drawing your shapes. It will definitely help you draw your shapes. So therefore, you can add your mass on top of the shapes. But what it does is that you got these masses on your bodies, and these masses sit on planes. And if you can get the planes right, you can get the muscles right every time. Guarantee. Look at Andrew Loomis. Find old Andrew Loomis's books because he goes in depth in that. The book's been around for like over 100 years, and he's like the foundational. I mean, he teaches all the foundational shit. You can pick the book up for free. Just look for Andrew Loomis, and you can find a PDF of his book, or you can go to Amazon and buy it for like $20. But it will give you the basic fundamentals of how to recognize the body using planes and shapes, and how to set up your boxes, right? You set up your boxes, and with those boxes you will actually start finding the planes, and when you find the planes, you'll figure out where your pecs go, your arms, where certain muscle areas are supposed to be mapped up for the arms. It's really intuitive, man, and it also helps you out with your shading too. Oh, that's your dog, ain't it?
Oh, you heard her? Yeah. She
Y'all
hears
having fun.
the other room.
Yeah, what time is FFS starting?
Probably I would guess like probably the same time as always, like 7:30, I guess. I don't know.
Frog Miracle 4 hours ago.
He did.
Oh, this is a video they posted. Hold on, let me see. They're doing pretty good. They got 735 views. They're doing pretty good. I mean, subscribers. It starts at 4. What time is it now?
So they start here. My time it's like almost 4:30.
Okay, my time. I got 3 o'clock on my time. I forgot you live in Indiana.
Yeah. So am I doing it right now or?
Oh shit! I wasn't even looking, man. I'm over here looking at FFS channel. Hold on, let me see.
I'm back?
Yeah. Okay. You see where you got your corner there?
Mm-hmm.
You see that corner where you got the torso right there running into it? Drop that line to the bottom. Drop that line to the bottom, right? You see what I'm talking about? On the physical plane that I'm seeing that's going to the right.
Like here.
Yeah. So like you got this going on. Oops. Let me fix this. You got this going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is basically the box you got, right?
Yeah.
And you got that line coming out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Erase that line and pull that line from here instead. There you go. Now erase that line, and there you have your mask. That's the side plane of your of his body.
Okay.
So now you can actually go up to where his shoulder is, where his bicep is up there on his shoulder, and you can follow that line all the way to that top corner. If you draw a line from the edge of that bicep all the way down to that top corner, it's going to definitely show you a plane. And you can actually make a circle right there. Why are you erasing that for? That was good.
Huh?
That was good. You know what this also tells you?
Because like the box is like a bit too wide. You know,
Right.
because he's more skinny.
Make him
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah, so now on that box, you can find the center of that box, and that will place you where his spine should end. Right there, you go. Now, right there at the top of that box, you can actually draw a triangle right there. So if you put this here and put that triangle right here, it looks like this.
Okay.
Your spine goes in here. That's where your spine meets your hip, and then you can come and actually start drawing in his pelvis, what his pelvis look like from up under his body.
Right.
And then from this point, you can just pull up his. There you go. There you go. And there is your. Now you know what this looks like. So now you have an idea. There you go. Now you got his trunks on. So now you know where to put his legs and all that shit at.
Okay.
Because the legs are like it's gonna be a sphere.
Yeah.
And then from here, just draw cylinder, spear, cylinder. This really works for females though. This is one of the best ways to, if you're trying to like draw a female, like pushing her tush up. This is like the best exercise you can do. But there you go. You got her You got a booty.
It's just something funny about the way. After all that, you're like, there you go. You got a booty now.
You got a booty, and it looks right because like you have that like most people would just like probably like draw a butt like this. I mean, that's good. That's a cartoon.
Yeah,
Stop
but I
it, Wonder. Making me horny.
I do cartoons.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it, actually you can apply this to your cartoons and make them look more sound. I mean, it'll stabilize your drawing. I think this guy named Filippo, whatever his name is. I bought his videos and his books back when I was in school, and I studied the way how he would take a ball and he would take a wooden ball in a wooden square, flat square, and put him in a sock, tie the sock so it was really tight, and then twist the top and the bottom in separate directions, and you could actually see how your body actually like twist, and you would base your do sketches off that. I remember I had to do that the sacks and things in school. I had to draw like when I do, but I had to take like traditional 3D animation. I had to draw like sacks and shit, running, jumping, doing ninjutsu, all type of stuff. But that was the training that I had to do.
It's good, man. It's good. It served you well.
Yeah. Even before I went to school, man, I was drawing, working on my friends' comics and stuff like that, man. I mean, I've been like, when I tell people like I've been like going to like San Diego and shit since the 90s. I've been going to comic book conventions and shit since the 90s. But before, when a lot of you guys were like just coming out your mom's wound,
Yeah. I was born in 97.
Oh
Right.
shit.
Yes, well, CG Church is starting in 30 minutes.
Okay.
I'm probably the youngest, one of the youngest people in the space as far as creators go.
What about you, Andrew? I think Andrew was really pretty young too.
I'm 36.
Yeah, Andrew's pretty. Y'all see, I just turned 51 a few months ago. People still don't believe me when I say I'm 51.
I couldn't believe it when he told me. I was like, what?
I'm an old mofo, man.
Hey, age comes with wisdom, or wisdom comes with age.
I wish that worked for money.
Me too, man. Me too.
Yeah, I just hope when I start my show back up, I hope everybody comes.
Yeah,
this has been horrible, man. I'm like, I'm gonna leave the show to Andrew, and then the next thing everybody's like, I ain't coming either. I say, Andrew, what you do to these people?
I don't know. Everyone just hates me now. I don't know what I did.
But that's all right, man. I want to start a channel.
I feel like Chris.
I want to start a channel. Like I said, I'm gonna take that old channel of mine. I'm gonna clean it up.
Turn it into a proper thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up and just make it to the Indie Comics, and just leave this channel, my channel, for the one-on-one interviews and stuff, and then I'll just upload like clips from that channel over to the main channel for Indie Comics Empire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one good. I meant to point this out, but have you noticed that all the streams I've been on that are using StreamYard, I don't keep disconnecting?
Really?
I haven't disconnected once in the past couple of weeks, and I've been on StreamYard. But on Restream, I have that problem. Now, my feed, I've noticed my feed will go out. Like, my camera will go out, but every now and then it will come back on quickly. But it doesn't fully, fit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I think I know is that I'm never going to use StreamYard again. That shit expensive.
Oh, really? How expensive is that?
Man, that shit like $40 some odd fucking dollars. I ain't paying you all that shit.
Yeah,
a month. I ain't paying y'all. They say, oh, we'll give you a coupon where it just be 30. Like, no, I can go to Restream and pay like $20 to get all the shit and more.
Now it's definitely not like it's not a StreamYard or Restream problem. It's like it's something. I think it's something to do with my Wi-Fi card.
Oh yeah. Oh, you using Wi-Fi? You don't have a hard. You're not doing a hard line, are you? Just doing Wi-Fi?
I am using Wi-Fi, yeah, because like the router is downstairs.
Oh,
It's a 2-bedroom, a two-story house, and it's a like the router is downstairs, and the best way that I can do it, like, I can run a long cord.
You got cable or phone? Which one you got?
I guess cable, but I don't really have cable either. I just pay for internet and that's it.
No, that's basically. So you got a cable line, landline.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
What I would suggest is you buy a splitter and buy you enough line to run a hard line up to your room. That's what I would do.
That's what I was getting to. That's what I started doing whenever I moved in here. That's what I did. Problem, Butterbean, the dachshund, loves to chew cables.
What you do is you take that line, you run it across the top where you can't get it. I had the same problem I had.
I can do that. The problem is it starts becoming an eyesore. You know what I mean? So
what color? What color is your walls?
White.
Buy some white cord and you can be happy.
Yeah, but you'd still see it. Like I don't know. I'm
just telling you the best.
Like, would I rather have?
I'm just trying to tell you the best ghetto way to do it. Or you can be like Liam and just stream out your kitchen.
That's true. That's true. But the Wi-Fi works fine. Like it for the most part, it works perfectly fine. It's just calls because Discord does it. Discord will do it. I'll cut out. Anything else I've used for calling, like it does that, but everything else perfectly fine. I've never been like disconnected from like games when I'm playing like Marvel Rivals or something. I never get disconnected.
It's probably demand.
It's weird.
Packet demand. The part of packet demand is too much for a router. It could be just your router is probably just really weak. You know, because
it's a good router though. It's a really I paid good money for it.
How many years is it old? I mean, how old is it?
I guess about 2 years now.
Yeah, it's time to get a new one. Damn. Have you updated the firmware?
No, but it's been doing it since I got it.
On its own?
Yeah. Like since I got it.
Check to see. I always say check the firmware. Check the firmware, see if that's the issue, and then try something. Then I would just say just buy a new one. That's what I have to do. Every 2 years I'm buying a new one because for some reason every 2 years they die. Every router I've ever had dies every 2 fucking years. You know, and I think it's mainly because the firmware changes. And if I'm not thinking right and I don't update that firmware, you know, bad shit happens, and I have to get a new router.
Okay, well, here's the counterpoint. My brother, his computer is connected to it as well, and his doesn't have this problem. Whether or not
you use a laptop or a PC or a desktop, which one you got?
Both of us use desktop PCs.
Desktop. How old is your graphics card? Okay, how old is your computer then?
My computer is a ship of Theseus. It has gone through every single part. I have changed it out. So I mean, I got it back in 2017, but I've swapped out all the parts since. Like I don't think anything in there is original anymore.
Okay.
So I can't really give a year. I can't remember when I got my latest graphics card. I think maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. And
the reason why I say like it could be because your Wi-Fi might be your Wi-Fi card or whatever you're using for your Wi-Fi side computer. It could be old. You know, it could be old and obsolete because 2017. I don't think 3G was even out.
Well, the Wi-Fi card is recent. The Wi-Fi card is recent.
I got a recent one. Okay.
In comparison, it's recent. I got it about like 2 years ago.
Okay. Have you been updating the firmware and everything for the card?
I did. Whenever I first experienced this problem, I updated it and it didn't fix it. I can try updating it again though.
Yeah, try. You should try to like make sure you get auto updates are on That way, it's because when they update something, it's usually because they find a flaw or something, and it could be something that a patch they put out or something that you just haven't downloaded yet.
Okay.
So I'll just try all those things, and then if that don't work, try buying a new one, see if that works.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the Wi-Fi card and not the router, because again, it only does it for me and not my brother.
Yeah. So your computer is running on what? Windows 10 still?
Yeah, I'm still using Windows 10. Screw Windows 11. I'm never upgrading.
Well, that could be the problem too.
It's not because it's been doing this before Windows 10 was outdated. Was given the no updates. Which, by the way, I still have updates. They extended it.
Oh, they extended. Oh shit! I can update mine then. I got a laptop that I'm thinking about getting rid of because it's Windows 10, but they extended them.
Yeah. They extended the updates. Yes.
Oh shit! I need to update my little laptop then. Start using that bitch again. Because my sister got me this Apple tablet because I didn't have nothing to know. I was tired of like carrying my sketchbooks around because like when I go out someplace, even to the doctor's office, something, I like to sit down and draw. Keeps the nerves in check. And my sister said, "Why are you carrying that backpack around?" Because I got to carry my pencils, my erasers, and my sketchbook, and whatever two books of reference I'm going to be using to draw something. She's like, "Oh, I'll just get you a tablet." I said, "Thanks." So she gave me. She originally bought it for my dad, but my dad ain't tech savvy. My dad just had it, and he never used it. He never used it. Like my dad, he's Jehovah's Witness. Don't hold it against him.
Ew.
And he goes to service, and he was like, he wanted a laptop. My sister said, "I'm gonna get you a tablet because that's what she uses when she do her things with the hall and stuff." And she got him a tablet. I was like, "Why would you give him a tablet if it doesn't have physical buttons on it? He's not going to use it." And she's like, "Yeah, he just got it." It's like, "You want it?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, "Well, I'll call the old man up today and tell him to bring it by." Now that I know he got it, he was like, "Well, son, what you want, son?" I was like, "Dad, I want the iPad. Bring it." "Who told you?" I'm like, "Dad, don't try to play me. I know you got it. Just bring it." I was like, I told my sister, and I'm gonna tell you, I was like, "You ain't using that thing. The only time he used it was twice, and that was to cut it on and cut it off." like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. It ain't doing nothing but keeping my papers from blowing away in the wind." Of course it was, Pop. Bring it. So he brought it, and then I went out and spent $130 and bought a pencil for it, and I've been gravy ever since. I just carry around that thing when I go to the doctor's office, when I go out over my friend's house, I just take that with me and just start sketching.
Zever comic says, put some cayenne pepper.
It's cayenne.
Cayenne pepper where the dog is digging. That will stop him.
Interesting. I've never heard that.
All right, so I'm trying to like go back to sort of like my old school. Was like just do the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, should I raise like the line more? Hold on. Like should I raise it down like this?
Okay, so he got his arm going forward, right? Right. You got him running, so his right arm is going forward, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that means that he's putting pressure on that right leg, and that right leg is going to be going straight back. So that means the other leg is going to be going forward.
Okay.
So yeah, so that was the problem. You had a tangent going on there.
Okay, so
so that leg on the left is going to be pushed forward. That arm is also going to go back a little bit. It's going to counter that leg. The left leg is going forward. The left arm should be swinging like backwards a little bit.
So it needs to be like this.
Yeah, when you run, how your arm is in that almost like under like a 90-degree angle. Your arm go behind your back. Yeah, so you want to try to do that. But that right leg is definitely going to be going straight back. and that other leg is going to be pushing straight forward, going up.
Okay,
Going
so-
forward. His knee gonna be going forward. His knee gonna be going forward. The left knee.
Okay. So his left leg is gonna have.
Yeah. So his left leg is gonna be doing what his right leg was doing.
Okay.
That's better.
We're gonna have to start calling you One Gun to Wise.
I wish I was.
One gun the white.
If I was wise, I'd be
One
making.
gun the fool.
One
If I
Gun to
was
Wise.
wise, yeah. If I was wise, I'd be making money.
And like I was doing like a Gandalf reference. One gun the white. One gun the fool.
Man, you know what? I need to watch. I need to watch that shit again. I haven't seen that shit in so long.
Yeah.
I need to sit down. Take like 12 hours out my day and try to watch again.
Oh, like there were some theaters like last year where they were showing like the uncut version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of Lord of the Rings.
Now you saw the anime, right?
What do you mean anime?
The anime.
Oh,
of Lord of the Rings?
the war for Rohirrim.
Yeah. I just saw that maybe
I thought it was
4 months
pretty
ago.
good.
It was good. I think it could have had more.
Yeah.
It didn't really feel like a Lord of the Rings. I mean, it didn't really feel like a Lord of the Rings movie. It felt
Like
more of a,
I feel like you would have to be a Tolkien fan in order to watch it.
I think you're right because it didn't feel like the movies.
Yeah.
It didn't really feel.
It's basically a prequel.
Yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah, because Sauron was still, he wasn't a big eye yet.
Yeah. It was even long before that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That means Rohan has been around for a long time.
I've heard a rumor that Tolkien actually believed that Middle Earth existed, before our time.
When the story is so good, you start to genuinely believe it.
Yeah.
When your world building is so good, you believe it. That's so good.
Just too bad. I think it was like the Hobbit films didn't do too good.
Yeah. I actually still enjoy the Hobbit films.
I like them. Yeah, I like them too. I don't know what.
Especially the first one. I think the first one was really strong.
I still have not watched those. I watched the Lord of the Rings, but
The Hobbits. A lot of people didn't like them. I mean, I don't know why people didn't like them, but I liked it. I mean, I had fun. With it.
I can agree that the Hobbit movies didn't really need 3 movies to adapt it. It really didn't.
They had to get that money.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with every time they have anything to do with the Lord of the Rings franchise, they make all 3 movies at once.
Yeah.
And that's how they did the last one.
Which is smarter than Disney Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, what they did to Star Wars, I don't think it'll never come back from this shit. Star Wars. I mean,
Kathleen Kennedy is gone now.
That's true.
Is she gone? Is she actually gone? Because I've heard that.
Gone, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the problem is,
Did Fiona take over?
yes.
Yeah, I
Him
think
and-
so.
Oh well.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem with Filoni. Here's the problem with him. He can't kill any characters, and it's driving me crazy because not even side characters like the sheriff in the Book of Boba Fett. Not even that guy can die. They just bring it back with some kind of cybernetic bull crap, and
no, that shit's about to change. They
wanted.
wanted.
That's Filoni's show.
No. Don't. That may have been a show, but Kathleen Kennedy was running shit.
I don't know, dude.
They got into it. That's why Boba Fett came out to be such a horror show because he was supposed to be directing it and telling what's his name, the guy who directed it,
Favreau.
Not Favreau, the guy who directed Boba Fett.
Yeah, Favreau.
No, Favreau didn't direct Boba Fett.
He
It was
did.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
really?
no, 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 no. The film director, not the producer. It was the guy who directed Zorro.
Oh, it's Robert Rodriguez.
Robert
Okay, yeah,
Rodriguez.
you're right.
Robert Rodriguez is the reason we had the Vespas, the Power Ranger Vespa kids, who were on a dirty planet whose vehicles were cleaner than them. That was his doing.
Yeah.
You know, if you know Star Wars, it's all about the grunge. It's all about the techno grunge. Those bikes were cleaner than my ass. You know,
The clean technology is for Star Trek.
Star Trek, correct. So Fabro said, "No, I don't want you to do this. No, no. Why would they have Vespas on Tatooine? No, don't do that. You know, this is what we're going to go with." So he goes behind his back and goes straight to Kathleen Kennedy and told Kathleen Kennedy, "Would this be cool to have Vespas?" Oh yes.
Whoa.
Oh my god,
got-
yeah.
He got overruled. And after he got overruled on that shit, guess what happened? He came back and was like, "I'm gone." This is your shit show, not mine. I was like, and don't come nowhere near the Mandalorian, bitch. Don't come nowhere near the Mandalorian.
Well,
He was barely, yeah.
Season 3 of The Mandalorian kind of killed it for me. I'm not really excited for the movie at all, to be honest.
I am. I mean, she's gone.
I'm still gonna go see it because I'm hoping that Luke Skywalker will show up.
I mean, that would be cool, but I don't know. Me personally, I've just sort of given up on Star Wars.
I want to
I haven't yet.
All I want from Disney Star Wars is my Clone Wars styled Luke Skywalker series.
That would be awesome. They'll never do it.
You don't have to hire Mark Hamill to do it, because it's all animated.
Yeah,
Well,
they can get a guy who
here's
can do
the
it.
thing about that.
Young Mark Hamill.
She's gone, and Fiona is there. So right now they're going through all the shit she was planning to do and all the money that she wasted on all the bullshit she did, and they got to recuperate that shit, get a budget together, and then figure out what they're going to do next. And that's going to probably take another year before they decide to do something else. You know, because it's a lot of shit that she had did and put in production that ain't done yet. And they got to get through all that catalog of shit before they can actually say, okay, now let's do something people want to see. You know.
Well, the Rey movie is definitely not happening ever. That is officially probably dead.
Good.
For sure.
The what movie?
Rey.
The Rey movie.
No, that shit ain't happening.
No,
they were supposed to be
nobody likes Rey.
No, here's the thing. She might be on a contract for that movie to be made because she probably did some sneaky shit like that. But what they could do is just take whatever Kathleen Kennedy did, throw it out the window, and then do something else which will be better than what was originally done.
I genuinely, for Daisy Ridley's sake, who I think is actually a pretty decent actress.
Yeah, she's pretty
I want
good.
it to be good. I want her to be in something good. She does not deserve this crap.
I mean, if they want to save Star Wars, they're going to have to do something good. That's all too. If they want to save the franchise, they're going to have to do something good.
Yeah, for real.
You know, because if even Filoni comes out and do some bullshit, they're done. They might as well say they threw away billions of dollars getting the franchise and just sell it to Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, I could legitimately see if it gets so bad, I could see Disney potentially just giving up and just selling.
I would.
I could see that potentially.
Look what Sony had to do with Fantastic Four.
Yep.
They couldn't make a good Fantastic Four movie to save they fucking hides.
Nope.
Every Fantastic Four movie they've done was horrible.
Yeah. Somehow the second attempt was even worse than the first.
Yes, it was, man. That was like, oh man, y'all should just stop trying.
So bad.
The only thing that was good about those Fantastic Four movies was seeing Jessica Biel, that's her name, in fucking lingerie. After that, I was done with it. I'm like, okay, let's get go leave the movie theater. I saw what I came to see.
The casting, I'll say the casting was pretty good in the first attempt. The casting was pretty good.
Yeah,
as far as looks wise, I'll say.
Chris Evans. Yeah, Chris Evans before he became Captain America.
Yeah,
Steve-
yeah.
Chris Stevens.
But it was I thought it was pretty good. I thought the casting
Andrew,
was pretty
Andrew,
good.
we got a bunch of people talking, man. You ain't said nothing.
Yeah.
Hey yo, we got chat.
You got
Hey,
chat.
Chad. Like the only new chat that I see was a Mr. Yanafui.
Oh, you know what? I think they're watching me watching this on my channel.
I only see like 2 people.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Dan Drag Fang says nice artwork from all of you. Zebra Comics says nice art. Ruby King says one gun. Go check out my pin tweet. Ruby says again, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Even Andrew got it right. I did a character sheet.
Yeah, I already did all that.
You want to see it? That looks better. See, Andrew, don't that look better?
I can't see it.
I'm talking about your drawing. Don't that look better?
Oh yeah.
I would probably throw his arm out a little bit more in front of him, to make it more exaggerated. I would try to exaggerate the pose more.
I think that left hand is a bit too big.
Left hand? No, I think the elbow needs to come up higher. His hand, like he's running that hard.
No, I mean it feels a bit off because
It's a tangent. The hand, like the arm, needs to come up. It needs to at the angle it's in. It needs to come up. His hand shouldn't be like totally hid behind his abdomen.
well,
His hands, yeah.
Okay, so like here's the way I see it is that like the hand itself is oversized compared to
On his left.
Wait,
Katie.
no, on your drawing.
My oh, this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like-
it is.
yeah, like
It-
her left hand. So I'm just gonna do like a very simple. So
Why you gonna
here-
tell me this after I said I put all this ink down? Huh? Why you gonna tell me that now, Andrew?
well, I was focused on my stuff. So like if so what you can either do is like either make the hand smaller or you need to change the perspective of the arm.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told EV the other day when he told me about my arms. I said I'm just gonna just circle and scale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Circle and
sir.
scale.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Katie's in the chat.
Woo, Katie! Woohoo! She says,
Roy
"Hey
GN.
guys, hope you're doing okay, One Gun."
I'm doing great, Katie. Now that you're here, thank you.
And here's
He was
Roy.
doing terrible
Oh.
before you showed up.
One Gun drawing Matt Bar hands.
And I don't even have a book out. Actually, Katie invited me to come on her show Friday, but I was at my mom's funeral
Oh
and
yeah.
I couldn't make it. So I was like, dang, the one day she remembers me.
So what do you think of this now? Now we got 4 people watching.
Oh, that's good.
And like
Check
I think it's okay, but it doesn't feel dynamic enough.
check your Twitter. Notice anything? Check my Twitter. Hold on, let me see. What should I be looking for?
It's just your address. Katie doxes you. Out of nowhere.
I don't see that. It's like 310 people and. Hold on. Let me check my alerts. No, okay. What should I be looking for?
Yeah, I don't. Let me see if there's anything. Like,
Hold on. Let me check my chat. Oh, I'm back. Thank you.
Back.
what?
I'm back in the CG green room.
Ah.
It's like, oh, okay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
Wait, wait, the CG green room?
I mean the GM, the Good Morning Confiscated green room.
Oh, okay.
That way she doesn't have to hunt me down.
Yeah. Check your DM messages.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's it? Like, oh, I'm back. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to make this more dynamic, to make it feel like he's like charging at him, rather than.
It's
I don't
well, his arm should come further out. Like I said, exaggerate. Like you got the pose. Now it's time to exaggerate the pose. Like you do cartooning, so.
Yeah.
So you know how to exaggerate a pose in cartoons. So just take what you got and exaggerate, like stretch the arms, twist the torso, stretch the torso, whatever.
I don't like this artist block that I have right now.
Feel that, man. Feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Should never been kicked out. Sorry about that one gun.
If y'all would have known how I got out, I got kicked out. It's hilarious.
Was it an accident or something?
It was. It's because of a blue,
There was some drama.
It was because of a blue toad. I'll just leave it like that. Leave it there.
Blue amphibious creature.
Blue amphibious creature who likes OnlyFans girls.
Yes.
I forgot what breed it was. I think it was called Creep Frog.
It was a cane toad.
Creepy toad. Yeah, I'll fix that hand later. I should save the rest of this for CG.
Yeah.
I think I'll save the rest of this for CG.
By the way, Evie, did you see my message saying that I updated my files?
I did. I will check out your comic this week.
All right.
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to should have never been kicked out. I'm sorry about that. No, you're not sorry. I deserve to be kicked out because I had to take some trash out with me. So I had to leave with the trash.
You had to void, Mark. You had to void.
So I had to sacrifice myself to clean your room up. It was worth it.
Yeah, because I'm also trying not to make Mel too muscular because he's not meant to be like Superman muscular. He's meant to be like Spider-Man muscular.
Yeah, just taper.
Yeah, I got you.
Just taper the muscles. All I gotta do. I think we should. I mean, I'm in Katie's room, so my alert's gonna be going off like every 5 seconds.
Bleep.
Katie got a busy room. If you do not can those alerts, you're gonna be sound like a jingle bell. Christmas and shit.
Beep 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 beep
Yep.
beep 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 beep.
It felt more like Christmas the past couple days with the snow than Christmas
Yeah.
did. Because it was warm Christmas Day.
Oh yeah. It was a very warm Christmas.
Yeah. Which, I mean, honestly, the past several Christmases have been warm. It's just it'll be cold other parts of the month, but then for Christmas Day, for some reason, it's just warm.
I miss the days, when it's Christmas Day, when it's like snowing.
Yes, that's the vibe right there, man. That's the vibe.
I think this is looking pretty damn good for Ruby.
Yeah.
I think Ruby will enjoy this.
Okay, so I think I got the idea for the arm, like maybe raise it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like like have them
Like,
have
kinda
them go
like-
like this.
Yeah, I would tuck his bicep into his cheek, like bring his arm to like it's almost going straight.
Yeah.
That would probably help with the with the pose and the gesture a little bit, and then take his arm on the left and maybe bring that back just a little bit.
Oh, you mean back like raise it more up?
Yeah, raise it up, and yeah, there you go, raise it up.
Okay.
Like a marathon. Look at a marathon run. Like a marathon run. You know,
Yeah.
they're running. You know how their hands be like straight flat and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I did because I did the page before. Come on. There we go. Where it was like this. I'm like, I don't know if I did like the arms and legs.
Oh shit. Well, guys, hey, finish up the show. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle.
I don't have to be there, so I can like just keep going all I want.
That's right. That's right.
Until Cynic,
Boy.
until Cynic sends out a link, say, "Hey, EV."
yeah. Then I'll just abandon you. There's no hard feelings.
EV gonna sell you out quick.
You guys are so mean.
Oh man, that was such a good moment.
I'm just a
That
little,
was-
I'm
that
just a
was
little
funny as
Andrew
hell.
guy.
That was funny as fuck, dude. I'm like, EV, what's he doing over here? I think I came in later. I think I maybe came in late. No, I was there the whole time. I was there the whole full time. Y'all was just clowning. I mean, it was in there just clowning like motherfuckers. Boy. The EV came in. We had fun. That stream was fun, man.
That was a really good stream, especially when Stray Beans got on and Cynic was cooking him alive.
Oh yeah, Cynic was fucking him up.
Oh my god, it was so funny, man. It was so.
He was
funny.
like, he kept repeating the same thing, and what he was repeating didn't make no sense. I was like, come on, Stray Beans, you know better than that, man. I mean, every time you're trying to make a whataboutism argument and it's not working, man, just stop it, Stray. You're smarter than this. I'm like, dude, you're smarter than this. Stray Beans can draw. He's actually a good person to talk to. The fact is that he's gonna go up on his heel with Tony and die on it. I mean, that's exactly what he's doing. I'm like, Stray Beans, use your mind, dude. Like if you want to be an artist over here, be an artist. Don't be a lackey.
Yeah. It's just I just don't get it. I don't understand why it's worth defending him at this point.
I defend him. I defend him because I know.
Well, no, I'm talking about Tony.
Tony. I tried to defend Tony sometimes, but it just got harder and harder and harder and harder.
I never wanted to defend Tony for anything.
Yeah, I mean, because things about Tony is like things went from being hard to fucking impossible.
Yeah. Especially now.
I can't defend this. And when he went after Katie,
I'm just a little frog guy.
when he went after Katie,
I'm just a little frog guy. There's nothing wrong with me. I didn't do anything wrong. It's Dalish.
Funny thing is, I first appeared on Katie's show first, and then Katie got me on the Frog Tony show. So it wasn't Frog Tony who found me; it was Katie.
Also, it's Katie's fault that you were a Tony tadpole for a while.
Yeah, people. That's why I remember going back because actually, my friend went on Katie's show to get his book promoted and asked me to come with him, and I did. This is my first time, and my first time ever dealing with Comicsgate. And we had a good time. And then, like shortly after that, then I found out with Comicsgate comes Matt Barr. And I think some dude named Bat Sauce ran to Matt Barr and said that the book that we were doing was full of 3D assets and shit. And then then Matt Barr started running off his mouth like diarrhea. And I told Matt, like, this, I didn't even know Matt, right? I didn't know shit about him. And I just said, yo, man, I think you're wrong. And like, no, I was there with a dude, Druid. He didn't use no 3D assets. He's a cool guy. I know him and his son. I've done some work for him and stuff. And that just went on. So, I mean, this is before I knew who the guy was. And after I heard his response to me, I just said, oh, you You just an old grumpy ass white dude. That's all you are. And then he took that
Grumpy ass white dude.
Just a grumpy ass white dude, you know. And then he took that as me being racist. I'm like, what the fuck is racist about? I mean, what? Wait, okay, you ain't white.
Actually correct.
You know, like what the fuck are you then? What you call you? Like, I mean, what? You know, like that's stupid. And he just kept on coming at me. He got so vile. Even Ethan Van Scriver said, "Yeah, I saw you." And I sent him a super chat for something, and he's like, "Yeah, I saw you and Matt Barr going at it, and I saw he was also getting really racist with you too." This is coming from Ethan.
Yeah, that's how you know you've messed up is whatever Ethan is saying.
It's a big difference. It's a big difference when you're playing around being a racist, but actually being one. You know, two different ways. I can deal with somebody who likes to play around because we all need to we all need to laugh at each other when it comes to racism because racism isn't serious. It's just stupid. You know, we need to laugh at it. That's one thing. But just being a straight out flat out bigot, that's something totally different. That's the shit that I've always told to like ignore because it's never gonna go away. The motherfuckers they want to, they're gonna say what the fuck they want to and say like, they live in America, they got the right. Like, fine, you just don't have the right to be around me, and I'm gonna go the opposite direction, you know. But that motherfucker, I found out right then and there, that motherfucker didn't have an ounce of brain in him. I found out he has no brain whatsoever. You know, whatever comes out of his mouth, it has no regulator, no filter, no thought, no conscience behind it. It's like an amoeba eating something because it's there. You know.
Oh man.
I kind of wanted to go. I kind of want to go. Uncle Ruckus, like, why don't you be saying such things about Matt Barr? He's a beautiful white man.
You see, that's funny. But
Now,
I don't know, man. It's like when I go on FFS, you know, he used to come at me on FFS just saying some stupid shit about my friend and son in the comic book. I'm like, man, leave him alone. It was a father and son who want to do a comic book. You know, ain't that like what Comicsgate's supposed to be?
Yes.
Right? It's supposed to be family orientated, you know, inclusive and shit. And all you did was just chase it. He did such a job on them that they ain't coming back. I've been trying to talk him into coming back and releasing a book. He don't want to come on none of the shows. He won't have nothing to do with Comicsgate. You know,
that's fair. I mean,
because the way, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, and Cynic is right. People like that need to be ran out. What are you accomplishing by running good people out of here and keeping the worst? What does that accomplish for the movement? And it doesn't accomplish shit.
It makes the whole movement look bad.
Yeah, so my friend left and he told me, man, you need to leave too. I was like, nope, I'm gonna stay. I got something to prove. You know, and I stayed over here. And I said, as long as I'm just gonna say I'm not coming there, I'm just gonna be in the community. You know, I'm just gonna hang out here. I mean, I ain't kissed nobody's ring. I ain't done none of that shit. I just said I'm gonna come over here and make some friends and find out who are the good people over here and find out who's the rot.
Yeah.
You know, what's the rot over here? The rot is the thing that I want to not deal with. You know, then I got the idea. It's like I'll just build a community over here with people that, you know, I see eye to eye with. You know, that's what I mean. I didn't see eye to eye with Cynic and Ruby at first. But you know, we're grown men. We do grown men stuff. And we talked it out like grown men. Because grown men, we ain't women. Only women fight forever. Only women fight forever. Men, we hit each other. Whoever hit the hardest, we say, hey man, you hit pretty hard. Let's stop this shit before one of us dies. You know, and then the fight's over with and we going after getting the beer. You know?
One of the ways men make friends is that they fight each other, and they get newfound respect for each other and become best friends.
Yeah, you understand who hits the hardest. Who hits the hardest and who hits the most. You know, when it evens out, y'all best friends forever. He just can't land a punch on me. Oh, that motherfucker just can't keep hitting me. You know. You know, when two men recognize it's a waste of time to go toe to toe and blow to blow. No, you're like, okay, we just toss a coin and see who's gonna buy the beer. they'll sell it. That's what shit is with men. With women, it ain't that way. Women will fucking plan your death.
This is definitely coming from experience.
Plan your death, and if they can't get you, they'll get your dog. They'll get your comic book collection. They'll take out anything that you love, and they will destroy it.
It sounds a lot like the mint salad situation.
Oh yeah.
They will do everything.
All right, fellas. I'm about to go on over here and get on FFS. And,
All right.
Yeah, when y'all in the stream, just come on over in the chat, and we're gonna get Andrew back on there one day.
I've been excommunicated, without my knowing.
We'll get you back on.
And I'm like,
Roychin,
and like I can go without it.
Roychin says, "Didn't you kiss?" He's talking to you, one guy. He said, "Didn't you kiss Cynic's puffy nips?"
Shh, don't be saying that out loud.
Bye.
And they
want to
were,
be a secret.
they were not puffy. They were very hairy.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here, man. Y'all take care.
All right.
And
All right.
and I
Yeah,
see you over there, Evie.
Well,
I know
yeah,
Andrew.
well-
I know. What do you say?
So we'll be back on. Yeah, so you'll be back taking over the reins.
I'll give you another week, Andrew. I'm not ready to take the reins back. I'll give you another week, man. I'm gonna help you build up your channel.
like we could do like a test run, on the new.
That's gonna take me at least a week to set that channel up because, like I said, I gotta move stuff around that channel because I got a lot of my animation tutorials and stuff that I haven't did nothing with in years. So, but the thing about that channel is that I got it hooked into my network, and what I do is like all the videos that I do on my channel, I break them down into YouTube Shorts and I send them over there, and that helps the channel grow. That's helping the channel grow. Even though I'm not doing nothing with that channel, but the channel's growing, and I'm actually getting subscribers off of my shorts. So if I put now I can put content on there, and when you get there, it's gonna have a small audience of like 300 and some odd people. All I need now to do is get the hours to get it monetized. So I was working to get that channel monetized. I was always trying to get a second monetized channel so I can add that to my network, so I can bring in the extra revenue, so I can actually do other things with the channel. Because all the money I make on my channels, I put that all the money I make on my channels, I put that back into my channels, like to buy music.
Yeah.
You
can but you can also set up like a Ko-fi, to
right. I think what I'm gonna do, so what I'm gonna do on that channel, I want to do art auctions and stuff like that. I want to do art auctions. Because I'm not set up for it at my house yet. I need to buy a camera. I need to buy a new desk. I need to buy a new chair and stuff like that. I don't want to turn on my camera and y'all see this fucking chair I've been sitting in for like the last 10 years. Like, damn, it's time to put that motherfucker.
More reliable.
Yeah. I gotta deck my room out with comic book shit so I can like pretend I like it.
Kind of like me, with all my manga behind me.
Right. I gotta do the same thing with my spot. So I gotta like pretty up my room, paint it and shit like that. So when I cut my camera on, people can see me streaming and drawing and stuff. But I really do want to do the live art shows and auctions and stuff. And I really want to build the channel up. I really want to build up not the channel, but this community up. I want to make it so that the small creators can come on, get promoted. If you're a large creator, I really would like to have them come on and build that up. So, like I said, we're like in the infant stages of what we're trying to do. As long as we stick together and shit, we should be fine. And
no drama.
Yeah, and we got to bring in. I want to bring in more people too. So, but it's like who to bring in. Make sure you get the transsexual light. I want to make sure I get though. I want to ask DG. Can I borrow some of his?
No, it's not the transsexual lights. It's bisexual lighting.
Oh, damn. He wouldn't have those, wouldn't he? Anyway, man, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go up to the stream.
All right, later.
Peace out.
Well, Andrew, I'm about done myself.
No, just stay on for a little longer.
I'm getting hungry, man. I'm getting hungry.
Oh my god, like I have behind me, right here, right where my pen is pointing. Let me solo me. Like, like I have right here, my I have a Amazing Fantasy number 15 poster. That one is signed by Stan Lee.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I met him at back when there was like a Wizard World Comic-Con, back in Chicago, and that's when and that's when I met him. Like I didn't get a chance to fully talk to him, because I think the convention was like starting to close up, and there was a big line for Stan Lee, so we kind of had to just get our stuff signed and and then move on.
Yeah, I got you. Because I'm sure that line was very long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this is what I've done so far. If you want to put me up on the screen,
solo you.
Yeah. So this is what I've done. This is Amy. This is one of the main characters of the comic. This is her alternate outfit that she's getting this volume. She's gonna take more of a focus for volume 7. She had like a little bit of an episode for herself back in volume 3, but volume 7 is going to be another focus for her. And then this is her aunt, another musical character. So I did that. I got her playing the violin there.
Yeah.
And, the guitar for Amy. So, but yeah, getting the guitar. I mean, that was the hardest part. Like I had to figure out how to really draw it, and thankfully, it's very angular in its design. So the actual shape of it wasn't that bad, but the actual like details and stuff is kind of hard. But it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out pretty good. I've been doing this thing where I've been drawing like multiple facial expressions, so that if I want to use like a little close-up box, if I want to do that, I can. And I can just use like the same base drawing, but just have a different facial expression, or mix and match the different features like the eyebrows, the eyes, the mouth.
You know what, dude? Your stuff. I just thought about who your stuff reminds me of. It reminds me of Scott Pilgrim. I got a Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
I've been told Scott Pilgrim by a few people.
Yeah. I got the say my niece had this Scott Pilgrim book, and since she stole my Ghost in the Shell book, I took that. And she still got that. And you know what? That Ghost in the Shell book was expensive as fuck. I can't find another one. And what I did find was like $300.
Speaking of Ghost in the Shell, like have you guys seen the?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I remember when they was working on it like 2 years ago. They've been working on that thing for like a long time, man. And because they wanted to actually do a correct interpretation of Oshi's work, they really want to do because the Ghost in the Shell that we used to, it's based, but the one we've been seeing is all based off the movie version. Right, with some aspects of the manga in there, because I guess they said in order for them to animate, because they said people wouldn't take what it looks like in a book serious, right? They said they wanted a realistic film noir type of story to be told, a cyberpunk story. So they went with that. After the movie was a success, they based everything off that fucking movie. Everything. Even the movie was good. Don't get me wrong, the movie was good, but there were a lot of people who were dissatisfied. Said, we really want what we saw in his art books, his Deepon intro. I don't know if you heard these art books called Deepon Intro. He's done like a bunch of those books called Blade, all of his concept art and stuff from his world he's created. Also from the actual manga itself, which I have right here from Dark Horse, old ass book I have. And it's if you look at his stuff in his manga, the original manga stuff, you could probably appreciate the way the movie looks. The movie, I took that movie more serious than I took the manga. I'm like, no, I think the movie did good. The movie did good because the manga is too cartoony, and it would really need to be worked into something that I consider like something watchable. Okay, so
let me pull the Ghost in the Shell manga, because I don't think I've ever seen.
Well, if you want to know what it could have looked like if they were to like take his manga, like straight from his manga. Look up this anime called Tank Police. It's an old anime. I think it's from like the late 80s, early 90s. And it's an adaptation from his actual manga, Dominion Tank Police. But check out Dominion Tank Police. And
Oh, it's awesome.
yeah,
Like-
yeah, there it is. That's intro.
great.
Yeah. What Tank Police?
It definitely looks like something from the 70s. You know, like
Right,
you know,
right.
yeah, like the way the eyes are drawn, the way the hair is drawn.
Exactly. That's the classical. That's what. Yeah. See that shit right there. That's what people were kind of expecting when this got announced, like way back in the 90s, that they're going to actually make an anime about this.
But
what
I would like to see a more cartoony style of like the original manga.
Well, you're going to get that. That's what
Yeah.
the new one is for. The new one is going to be. Yeah, I don't know how close they're going to get to the manga. You know, like they did with Full Alchemist Brotherhood. The Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was more of a better.
Yeah, here's the.
I love Brotherhood. That's my favorite anime.
I actually like this more simpler style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a straight. That's a good act. I mean, that's like a straight throwback, man. Because like that's something that should have came out like in the 80s when I was into this shit. Late 80s. I mean, I was into this shit back then, dude. And the thing about it is, not a lot of people were into like the manga and anime. It was like we were real small, especially in St. Louis. We were real small. We had to go all the way to Chicago, Chinatown to pick up manga from Chinatown. You know, we had to go all the way because we didn't really have it here. And what we did have here, it wasn't a lot. People buying this shit up, you know. Yeah, people like especially when the boom came. I think the boom for this shit came in like 90, I would say 94, 93, 94 is when Pioneer came out and was doing anime. And people like Pioneer, the people who make DVD players and cassette tapes, they're making anime. Yeah, they made some good anime. That's how we got Tenchi and Mold Diver and shit like that. Well, you probably know Tenchi Muyo, but you probably don't know about Mold Diver, Bio Hunter, and a whole bunch of other shit. You need to look these animes up because those animes were good, man. That's some good shit that came out.
Yeah,
back
Tenchi
then.
Muyo was like one of like the Tsunami animes, which is really surprising if you think about it because like
Tenchi came before there was an Adult Swim.
well, yeah, I know, but it was like one of like the original lineups for
The thing about the one you see, like the original Tenchi Muyo, the original OVA, they did show that, but they cut a lot of shit out. Because the only way.
They censored a lot, especially like the bath scenes.
Yeah. Those are the funniest scenes. The funniest scenes with him and his father going around trying to peek into the girls' sauna. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. They cut that out. They cut out a lot of stuff, especially from Ramna Half, the old one from like in the 80s and 90s. It's a lot of anime, man. It's a lot of anime.
I'm enjoying the remake on Netflix. Like, I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah, Ramna Half. Yeah, it is pretty good. Yeah, I will admit that it does. The remake looks really good. It's really good. I thought it was gonna be stupid, so it took me a while to go and watch it. So I'm like, I ain't watching that shit. I've already watched a boy turn into a girl like 100 times with the original. What's gonna be different? What's gonna be different? It was different. It was better. I was like, okay, it is better. The animation is way better. Way better.
One gun. Okay, so in terms of like fabric, okay, so let's say like this is where the top half of this costume is like it's like tight spandex. But the bottom
baggy, just draw the wrinkles. But make sure, like, I think the cut for his butt right there needs to come a little bit straighter. Yeah.
So like something like this, but like it doesn't feel right.
Don't feel right because you got like that cut right there where his leg meets his butt. That should be a straight line coming towards you. That should definitely be a straight line.
Straight line coming towards me.
Yeah, you got it going up at like a 20-degree angle.
Okay.
Just bring it out straight 90. All right.
So like this.
Yeah, his butt. Yeah, I think that leg might be a little bit too wide because it looks like he only has one leg.
Well, because like it, well, yeah, because like like if I were to like show like a transparent, like the front leg is going like this.
Right. So I would bring that line right there. I would bring that over some. That line for his leg that's going straight out. That's on that's inside. All right. You see where his spine is, where the crack of his butt is. Okay, so where the crack of his butt in, that's where his leg should come out.
Okay.
All right. Erase that line. Erase that line too.
The
The leg.
transparent.
The leg. No. The leg. No. You fine with that. Erase the rest of his leg that's shooting straight out. No, not that line. The opposite side. The opposite side. Erase
This
that.
one. This.
No. The other
Okay.
one.
Draw it. Oops. Nope. Not you.
All right. So let me see. All right.
Yeah,
hopefully-
Yeah. Use your corner.
All right. So I think you got something like this going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and his body come out here and got this, and I do believe you got this, and then this is coming over like that, right?
Okay.
The reason why this is not looking right, because you have your, like I said, this is your spine, right?
Yeah.
And this is gonna be your butt crack right here.
Mm-hmm.
This line right here should come
Okay.
out right here.
Okay.
And you should follow this cylinder. From this line over here, you should follow that cylinder around. And if you pull this corner out right here, right there, then you have the setup for your leg.
Okay.
Therefore, now it makes sense.
Okay. So like right here.
Right. There you go. Now it's making sense. So now it makes sense. But now I'm looking at your spine, and it looks like your spine needs to come over some.
Well,
If you widen his body a little bit, because if you look at what I got on my page right here and look at yours, you can tell that I have more mass on the side, which gives the illusion that there's an actual leg coming from right here.
Okay.
You don't, because your spine is over too far. So if you take this line and shift it over a little bit more, you can give the illusion like there's actual mass on the other side right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually like, shit, I can actually. Yeah, that's fine. Or you add some more to the left of his body there, or you can just add some. Because actually, right there, where hold on, Andrew, where you got his body like this right here should come. That's his dorsal. No, that's his dorsal. Oh no, that's the design of his fucking. Never mind. I thought it was trapeze. I was like, oh no, that's the design of his.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, like
That's
this. Yeah, all this is like part of the costume.
Right. I just saw that, man.
Yeah, so because like I'm trying to show that like this is a baggy pants.
That's easy, man. All you gotta do is let me. That's easy. I mean, as long as you got your structure set up, you could just go ahead and just start drawing his clothes and stuff out.
Yeah.
Because clothing wraps around your body. Yeah, you don't have to do that much work. Oh,
Yeah, my dog's going crazy. Guys,
yeah.
I'm probably about to head off right now.
What you draw, man?
What I draw? Oh, this and this.
Oh, okay, cool. Post it. Don't forget to post it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I showed it. It was right after you left. I showed it on there. But yeah, this is Amy. This is her alternate costume, and she's gonna have more of a spotlight in Volume 7. And then this is her aunt Lynn, which plays the violin.
Yeah, that looks good, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post these out in a bit. I'm gonna get me some food because I'm hungry.
It sounds like your dog hungry too.
she's just whining because she wants to get to my brother, but he's got his door closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she's not getting attention, she is not happy.
Oh, man. You better take care of your bitch.
That's how dachshunds are, man. That's how dachshunds are.
I had a Jack Russell mixed Chihuahua. Great, best dog, best smallest. I've never had a small dog before. I love that dog. That dog was so fucking smart. I love that dog. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Andrew, I'm gonna go over here and get on the show. The show wasn't on yet. They didn't start it, so it's probably started by now. But I just keep at it, Andrew. You're doing good. You're doing good now. That looks good. But like I said, I was trying to maybe put some more well, he's thin. It's a couple things I would do to it, but you in the right direction.
Well, yeah. So I just gotta work on. I gotta work on this arm, trying to make it work.
Just look at a marathon runner, because like that arm, whatever that arm is doing on the right side, the other arm's gonna be doing the exact opposite. That's how you're gonna balance.
Oh yeah,
running.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like I'm just trying to make it look right.
Or you can just have him doing the Naruto run and just have both his arms like out.
I don't want him to do the Naruto run.
Everybody does the Naruto run. Even EV Comics does the Naruto run. When he goes to the store, he does Naruto run. When he's inside the store, he does the Naruto run. All right, man. I'm leaving y'all guys alone. Close it up. Close up shop, EV and Andrew.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
Yep.
Right, see you, One Gun.
All right.
Yep. And Andrew, I'm about to dip too. So thanks for hosting the show. Thanks for holding down the fort for One Gun. And
we'll be doing this again. We'll be doing this again next week. Hopefully more people will show up.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get more people this next time. But all right. Well, I'll see you later, man.
All right, see ya. All right, so I think that will do it for this episode. Still, I see we got 5 people. Like, that's more than we usually get. So, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the show, don't forget to subscribe to the XP Comics channel. I might be putting up some later, Roygan. I'll probably thinking of like doing like more video comics for like I'm thinking of like maybe do a video comic of like an entire issue, but like for issue 1 and 2. Since I already have like Vic Mignogna's voice lines for it, I think that'll be cool. But yeah, thanks for everyone for joining in the show. I'll see you guys later.